There we go. Hello, everyone on the YouTube horizontal side of things. I don't know what happened there. It wasn't letting me start the stream. Well, I didn't start the stream. I've got auto start switched on. Didn't start the stream, so I really am sorry about that. I have been live for like the last 5 minutes ish, and I don't know what it was playing at. But we're here now. We're live now. We're off. We're ready to go. Yeah, don't know what was going on there. Don't know what was going on. Technology doesn't want to work. Technology doesn't want to work. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to be shiny hunting for Smeagol. So the reason being, before anyone starts complaining about me not going for what they want me to go for, there is a bounty at the moment. The bounty is any Gen 2 Pokemon, so that's what we're going for. Because we need to push our team up a bit. So we're going to go for Smeagol to start off with, and then we'll go from there. So Smeagol is route. Hold on. Oh, route 212. That's it. Route 212 north. So it's downwards. Hello, Jesse. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I don't know why it did that because I had auto start switched on, so I didn't think anything of it. But when I went down to get myself a drink before I start, it was saying it wasn't live. It was still saying upcoming. So I come back up and it said that auto start was on, but it was telling me to start the live. So I don't know. It's having a funny turn. It's having a funny turn today. The chat is still for some reason in the wrong place. So you know, I will say to anyone here who uses Twitch, as of next week Friday, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a trial run where I will be live streaming on Twitch in horizontal mode. I'll be live streaming on YouTube Shorts, and I'll be live streaming on TikTok. So if anyone is able to, I would prefer people still to come in and watch on the YouTube Shorts one, so I can get the watch hours. But if you prefer Twitch, then that's also fine. But as I said, yeah, YouTube Shorts I'll be live on. YouTube Shorts I'll be live on. Yeah, so if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is the same tag as TikTok, I will be live on TikTok still as well, don't worry. But I'll also be live streaming on YouTube Shorts, so basically it'll be in portrait mode, just like it is on TikTok. It should still be on my channel. You should still get a notification when I go live, that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's where I'll be live. That's where I'll be live. Because at the moment, the way I do it is I stream horizontal and vertical on YouTube and then TikTok. But I've learned that the algorithm kind of gets a bit confused when you live stream twice on the same channel at the same time. So, yeah. It's detected that the live chat didn't appear on your screen in the past 2 minutes. Try using mobile device to view comments from your live chat and performance in real time. Whatever. Yeah, so that's the situation. That's what's happening. Because then that way I can still push on the YouTube channel for the YouTube Partner Program. My streams will be pushed out further because I'll be streaming on the YouTube Shorts tab rather than you know, just actual normal YouTube live stream, which might help. And then obviously on Twitch as well. But as I said, anyone who's able to watch me on YouTube, I would personally prefer that because the watch hours is my main issue right now. I'm on about 900 and something and I need 4,000. So all the hours I can get on YouTube would be brilliant. So yeah. Hey, Pepe, thank you for the heart me, mate. I appreciate it. How you doing, though? How you doing, Pepe? It's good to see you. I'm glad you was able to make it today. I did see your message yesterday, and I felt a bit bad. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I felt a bit bad, like, so you don't have to be sorry for not coming into my stream. Never be sorry for that. Oh dear. So yeah, we're going to be going on a little bit longer today. We're going to go till about 8:30, something like that. so we can try and help our team out a little bit. Because as you can see, we are behind again. And if anyone's able to do radar method on any of the games that have radar, and has access to a mobile phone or a PC or laptop or anything like that, ShinyDex.com, and then go to the Maydar tab. Honestly, like all the help we can get in full 740 would be great. I'm glad you're doing well, Pepe. I'm glad you're doing well. And Jesse, yeah, I'm doing all right, thank you, mate. I'm doing all right. I'm chilling, trying to stay sane while we get our asses kicked by the stinky 17s. One, two, three, four. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. We can do that. Do I leave or... Wait, what do you mean, Flamingo? What do you mean? I mean, if you're able to go to the YouTube and watch me, that'd be great. If you're able to do that. If you're able to do that, that would mean the world. But if you would prefer to stay on TikTok, I'm not going to hold it against anyone. Like, the whole reason why I do TikTok is to push more people over to the YouTube, so, you know. Oh, yeah! You're Coco! Like a prat, I've been thinking you're two different people this whole time. It shows you how bad my memory is. You told me that ages ago. Oh, dear. You told me that ages ago. I didn't save when I got here. That would have helped. I've not decided yet if I'm going to go to a 17 or a 40. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, the reason being is I just want to try and get all the watch hours I can. That's what it is. There we go. Hello, Coco. I'm going to call you Coco on YouTube just because I get confused. Yeah. No, I appreciate you coming over. It does really help because the watch hours, honestly, they're so long. Like, you need to get people to watch your content for 4,000 hours, like, in total, in the space of a year. It's really frustrating, but when I get there, it's going to feel so good. See, the score's a lot more close-ended, if that makes... It is, because you get 2 points for getting any Gen 2 Pokemon today, so... Chilling like a Gliscor on a Friday afternoon. Yeah, just like us all, mate, just like us all. And then there's me putting a shift in to try and help my my falling behind team. I watch every stream. No, you do, Coco. You do. What do you have TikTok and YouTube open at the same time? No, honestly, just coming in means a lot to me. You know, I just try to use... to be fair, try to use... I use TikTok as more of a platform to drive more people over to the YouTube. That's kind of what I use TikTok for. I think at some point I'm probably gonna go down the route of having on the screen like a thing that says I don't read TikTok chat. Go to YouTube or go to Twitch or whatever. Because then, that way, if people want to talk to me, then they can go to YouTube to talk to me, you know? So then I won't see my TikTok chat. I know that sounds really bad, but, you know, I think more people are more inclined to stay on the TikTok if I'm talking to them on there, if that makes sense. I know it sounds really horrible, but YouTube is the main platform. That's the one I want to grow. That's the one that I want to, you know... I hear right now 2 times... Oh, my God. That's what you call a dedicated viewer there, Coco. Oh, thank you, Pepe. I appreciate it. I know it sounds horrible. I don't want to seem like I'm an horrible person, but, you know, YouTube is my main platform. Make the TikTok bigger like the whole. Make the ball of... Wait, what? I think the reason why I don't do that is because below... So we see where the game is currently. When you go down... If I made it go to the bottom of the screen, like that section at the bottom, the reason why I've left that blank is because that's where the chat kind of goes up on people's screens, so... If that's what you mean. Hello, Pepe. I see ya. I see ya. I'm not going to get many new people. I'm not going to get many people in today through TikTok. Just because TikTok has decided to suppress me again. Because apparently my content is not original. So thanks, TikTok. Appreciate ya. Mood. It is a mood. TikTok loves to suppress me because my content's not original. You know, I'm so unoriginal that they just don't like me. Like, they just keep suppressing me. Every stream, even if like I don't do my starting tune screen on TikTok, I just go straight into live streaming and it goes, way Magic Freak, go on the 40s. We're getting there. We're getting there. With the double points with a Fampy. Have some of that. Sorry, I have to celebrate every single word. I have to celebrate every full send. Like, you know, the book that says on YouTube, join the... Oh, I see. I see what you mean. I see what you're saying. What, so do you mean like... Because at the moment, on TikTok, like, below my camera is like a little thing that just says, I stream on YouTube. Maybe instead of that, just saying, I can't read TikTok chat, join YouTube to chat, or something like that. Is that what you mean? It's so... Yeah, I know it is. I know. That was a last minute thing. But don't worry, because I'm not streaming this weekend, like, I'm knackered after this week, so I'm taking the weekend off, and obviously the first part of next week, and then I'm back again on Friday. Because on Thursday, as far as I'm aware, my Nintendo Switch 2's coming, and I'm going to set it up there and then on that day, and then Friday will be my first stream with the Switch 2. So... yeah, so I mean, that's across the whole above. Oh, yeah, I think I get you now. I think I get you now. But yeah, so I'm not going to be streaming over the next sort of week, if you like. So it kind of gives me a week to change a few bits around and tidy a few bits up, you know. Make it a little bit better. I mean, it's all a learning experience, isn't it, Coco? It's all a learning experience. I'm still fairly new to all this, so... I mean, I've been streaming on TikTok now probably for about a month, so I haven't been doing it that long. So it's a learning experience, isn't it? I hope that Pokemon Sword drops. I hope Pokemon Sword drops because I need that shaming. Well, oh, what, you mean in price? It probably will. If you just keep looking around, I mean, I recommend waiting for the... I mean, you've got the spring sale. Oh no, that's already long gone now. That was like April time. Your best times to look for them going cheaper is... also, Kuro, I didn't even say hi. Hi. How rude of me. What was I saying? I can't remember. Oh, that's it. Yeah, the best times to look for it is on bank holiday sales and spring sales. You got Black Friday as well, which is probably one of the bigger ones. You know, you're going to find it cheaper. You will find it cheaper eventually. I mean, if I go on the internet now and just look for you, there'll probably be one. I mean, I think the cheapest you'll probably ever get it is £30, which that isn't too bad. I've seen worse. Buy Pokemon Sword. Or like go second hand, maybe. Second hand's an option. Like CEX, for example. I don't know if you're in the UK, but CEX is £32. I mean, it's risky, but you can go on eBay. I wouldn't trust eBay myself. It's £32 in CEX, though, at the moment, if that's any help. I mean, I don't support CEX. I don't like them, but still. Like, Switch 2 will drop, and people will, like, need money back from Switch, and Or sell it cheaper. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm more or less... I mean, like I said, mine's coming on Thursday, so... Which I'm bloody excited for. It's going to be brilliant. Oh, my God. I am so, so excited for it. Like... I've got a case for it now. I've got a case. Just standard black case. It's got quite nice little zips on it, though. You can't really see it properly, but it's like a sort of like a retro game Nintendo. I think it might be a Super Nintendo or something. Super Nintendo controller. No, it's not Super Nintendo controller. But still, it's I've got a standard case. And you know what? I tell you what, it's a bloody strong, really, really strong. Like, look, I'm putting pressure on that, and that's not going in. And it's nice and cushioned inside. And have a guess where I got it from? £1.60 on Temu. So, you know what I mean? People say Temu's dodgy. I'm sorry, but it's not. It's just not. You will get some pants things on there, but most of it's all right. I've never had an issue with Temu. I got myself a few little bits to help me. I got a new ergonomic mouse. If anyone's seen an ergonomic mouse where you hold it like that instead of like that. So I've got one of them, which is pretty decent. Eyes intensify. Mario Kart World. I can't wait, Jesse. I can't bloody wait. But I want to do... I think my first stream on it will be shiny hunting. I want to do shiny hunting on it and see how much smoother each game is. Like, I might go into Scarlet and Violet and do some Scarlet and Violet hunts on it. See what that's like. Make the stream like the new ZA game. Well, obviously not, because that's not out till October. ZA's not coming out till October. I think it was October 16th, they said. Something like that. But I haven't decided what I'm doing with that one yet. I haven't decided yet. Still got a bit of time though. Well, yeah, I've got a few little bits from Temu, if I'm honest. Look, I got a couple of little pin badges as well. This one I thought was quite cool. Let me see if I can. And then I go like that, and then I don't know if you can see that, chat. It's basically like the Pokemon red, blue, yellow. You know where it says fight, Pokemon, item, and run. I just thought that was quite cool. That was like 60 cent p. Oh, have I gone dark? That was like 60 cent p. What else did I get? I got another pin badge. Oh god, you ain't gonna see this. Which is Saitama from One Punch Man. Just okay. There we go. Back in focus. And then the last thing I got was probably thinking, what the fuck is that? What these are like little cable tie things. So they go around your cables and you can write on it what each thing goes to, so then you know what it is, like plugs and that. Well, thank you, Coco. I appreciate the fat shaming. Yeah, and they're like Velcro things. They go around the wire. And then you just write on it whatever you want, like, I don't know, switch plug or something, whatever. And then you know what goes to what. Hello, Pokey Nerd, how you doing? I understand, Coco, but not being horrible, there wasn't any need to say that. Like, I know I'm a bigger person, you don't have to specify it. There was no need for that. Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, there's certain things you just say and you don't say. There is no need for that whatsoever. Hello, Pokey Nerd. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you. I'm alright, just hoping I can get this team going again because we need to catch up. We really need to catch up. So a bunch of Pokemon movies. Oh, nice. What ones have you seen, PokeNerd? My favourite, I tell you what, I really, really liked the Secrets of the Jungle one. That's one of the most recent ones. I don't think there was any since then. There is... My favourite one probably has to be Lucario, Mystery of Mew. That's my favourite one. I just thought it was quite a unique film compared to other Pokemon films. Right, we're on a 12 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go there. Saw the Jirachi, then Lucario, Mystery Mew, also Manaphy. Yeah, honestly, the Jirachi one's good. The Jirachi one's good because I think that's one of the only very, very few Pokemon films that have May and Max in it. Because they're my favourite companions. I love them. I think that's the only ones with May and Max. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think that's the only ones. And then you've got Lucario, Mystery of Mew, which is my favourite one. I love that film. Like, just the backstory of, you know, the backstory of like how Lucario can sense the energy and stuff like that. But there's more to it now, obviously. I can't think what the Manaphy one was about. You know what? It sounds really bad. I actually don't think I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen that one. I might have done. I just can't remember. Yeah, I love Lucario for that very reason. He's like very focused around aura, and then the whole thing with Ash. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you mean, Pepe? I'm not sure what you mean. If you're talking about before, I don't want to go too much onto it, but yeah, I did get it a lot in school, which is why I'm very sensitive to it. Like, I know I'm in the boat of losing weight. I mean, given my physical disabilities, like, weight loss is really hard. Even if I went on a diet, it's still going to keep putting weight on because you're not doing any exercise. So my only means of exercise, which is within a manageable way for me, is doing Pokemon Go, because I meet up with my community ambassador maybe twice a week. We go out maybe 2-3 hours, and it's quite brisk walking. It's not like slow walking. I've lost a fair bit of weight. I mean, I don't have to tell people, but I'm quite open about it. I've gone from, I think I've lost myself, I think it was like 13 kilos in the space of October, and I weighed myself last in February, so I'm doing all right, but it's obviously a lot of a slower process for me because, you know, and I don't think I can see myself being skinny. I don't want to be skinny. I just don't want to have the belly. Right, I'm timing you out, Coco, because you're bringing the chat down. I've asked you to stop talking about it, and you're not listening to me, so I'll give you a timeout for 10 minutes. If you're going, you can go, that's fine. But like I said, there's just no need for fat shaming in my chat, and I won't have it. So there was no need to say that. No need for that whatsoever. I'm trying to remember, PokeNerd. I can't remember for the life of me. Really annoying me. I actually can't think. I probably have watched it at some point. That's quite an older film, isn't it? It's more towards like the Gen 3, 4 era, if I'm right, isn't it? Because I swear the Manaphy film was before Gen 4, even though it is a Gen 4 Pokemon. I think it was within that gap, you know, between Gen 3 and Gen 4. Because Manaphy's a Gen 4 Pokemon. It's just, you know, it's the same as Lucario. That's a Gen 4 Pokemon, and that was a Gen 3 film. So it's the same sort of thing. So I honestly can't remember. It was donkeys ago. I can't remember. I probably have watched it. How you doing, Mode? Are you back now, mate? I've been shiny hunting Rhyhorn and Rhydon using Geodude catch combo. 2 shiny Geodude, shiny Graveler, and Golbat. Oh, nice, Mo. Blimey. Good old Let's Go shiny hunting. That takes me back. Are you on for longer? Yes. So usually I go from 5 till 7. I'm going to go from 5 till about 8:30 today. So I know it's not much longer, but it's genuinely all I can manage. Like talking constantly for 2 hours, 3 hours. It's a lot. It really does take it out of me. So yeah, but we're gonna go till about 8:30 today. Didn't catch Gold Battle or Graveler because it would have broke my... Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're going for like a specific... you're going for a specific target, so you don't want to... That's fair enough. That is completely fair. I've done that loads of times. 1, 2, 3, 4... No, it is Pepe. I'm quite proud of myself. You know, I mean, I know some people are looking, oh, 13 kilos, is that it? That's a fucking lot. It's 13 bags of sugar, for crying out loud. Like, I've never been able to lose more than double digits before. So, and that's simply because I'm going out 2, sometimes even 3 times a week for Pokemon Go, and I go out for like 2-3 hours each time. So it does you a lot of good. And the other thing that's helped is, prior I used to, out of boredom, used to go over my corner shop and I used to just buy a load of shit. I nearly never do that now. Like, and even if I do go over there, I buy maybe one thing, whereas before I used to buy like a drink, a sweet, packet of crisps, chocolate bar, whatever. You know, that's what I used to do, and that didn't help. It didn't do me any good whatsoever. And I'm being quite open about it because it's something that I'm genuinely proud of. Like, because you've got to be in the right frame of mind as well. People think weight loss is just, oh, I'll go to the gym, I'll lose weight. It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't. There's a lot more to it. You need to be in a good frame of mind for it. And I'd say I am. I think especially that month I took away from streaming did help me a lot. But the Manaphy movie was about the water people and Temple of the Sea. I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna watch through that one again, Pokino, because I genuinely don't remember that one. Which is weird, because I remember Jirachi, I remember Lucario, I remember the one with Latios Latias, which I think is Pokemon Forever, I think it's called. That's a good one as well. There's only one Pokemon film that actually made me cry, and that was... well, it's technically not a film. It's technically not a film. It's considered an extended episode, whatever that means. Because it was a feature-length film length, it just wasn't a feature-length film. It was considered anyway, and it was there was, because you know Mewtwo Strikes Back, that's a film, but then there was Mewtwo Returns, which was an extended episode. I did cry during that. Mewtwo Strikes Back, Mewtwo Returns is brilliant. It's such a sad ending, but such a sad like film. Oh, what am I on about? I cry in most Pokemon films. Why am I waffling? Exactly, Pepe, exactly. Like, I mean, the fact that I've got, you know, because the thing is, people don't realise that, like, some people don't have the physical capabilities, you know. I've been to the gym. I fucking hated it, you know, because I was a big man going to the gym, going on a treadmill and cycling and whatever in there, and you got all these fucking six-pack people walking around like thing, and I, even though they wasn't looking at me, I feel like inside I felt like they were staring at me. I felt like I had a spotlight on me constantly. Like, it just I didn't feel comfortable whatsoever. So I thought, okay, let me have a look if there's any disability ones that is a bit quieter and whatever. I did that. Same situation. I still felt like I was the centre of attention, even though I wasn't. So what did I do? I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to pick up Pokemon Go again. And I met up with my community ambassador this one day, and yeah, and he was telling me that the game's helped him lose weight as well. So that was kind of the reason why I picked it up, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. Because I don't go to... The thing is, it's a mindset thing. I'm going to the gym to lose weight. I'm going to play Pokemon Go so I can catch shinies. You know, like weight loss is just a bonus, you know, that you don't think about. Because I go out and play it because I'm excessively in love with shiny Pokemon. I love them. I love shiny Pokemon. That's all I go out for. Can you guess where I'm shiny hunting? If you're going for Golbat and that, I'm going to say... Are you in Victory Road by any chance? You know that bit, that sort of cave bit by Victory Road? No. Okay, what about the place where Mewtwo spawns, in that area? You get like Chanseys and Rhydons and Snorlaxes and Dittos and stuff like that. I can't think what place that is, but it's by Cerulean. Oh, you're in there. That's a good place to shiny hunt. I love that one. But the catch rates are so low for everything in there. Like I tried to go for Snorlax in there and it just annoyed me. Right, hold on. I wasn't paying attention there. I wasn't paying attention. I'll reset it. Now, I do appreciate your support there, Pepe. Like, it's not something I like to talk about because sometimes I do feel like it's embarrassing. But you know, and also I've grown up. I'm very open about it. I've grown up with a severe amount of bullying, like, and it wasn't just about my weight. It was about everything, about my autism, about my physical aspects. The fact I couldn't really do much physical education when I was in that, so then people used to take the piss out the fact I couldn't run and stuff like that, and it was horrible. You know, I used to get physically bullied, mentally bullied. It was one of the worst times of my life, and it still affects me today, which is why when people start, you know, randomly bringing up about my weight and just saying how big I am, and it's like, okay, did you need to say that? And that annoyed me a little bit. You know, there was no need for that to be said. Just appreciate the fact that I'm here live streaming and just chat with me about whatever. You ain't got to go, oh, you're fat. Like, what's the point of that? What is the point of that? There's no need for it. Anyway, I'm going to stop going on about it now and try and find these bloody shinies to help out my team. How you doing, Appleton? Oh, that's not very good. Hope you're doing... The thing is, right, the way I look at it, I kind of laugh at them because where are they? What are they doing with their lives? They're probably in prison or smoking or what? Do you know what I mean? Like they're probably doing some dead end job, whereas me, I'm pushing for my dreams. You know, at the end of the day, so you know, it's a bit like that Jessie J song. You know, who's laughing now? You know, I don't care. You know, if I mean, I fell out of love of Pokemon when I was in school because people used to bully me about that, saying it was for babies, and I eventually sort of forced myself to hate it. And then after school, I realised, no, you know what? I still like Pokemon. Why does it matter what they think? And then that was when I found Twitch, and I realised how many adults were playing it, and I thought, sod it, let's go for it. I started resetting for the Snorlax in Let's Go on the bridge. You know what? I never thought to do that. I think the reason why is I was in such fear that I would get it, and then I would get the shiny, and then I don't beat it within the time limit. It's a good idea because you're doing something you enjoy too. Exactly. So it's just like a byproduct of going out and playing Pokemon Go. Honestly, anyone who is wanting to lose weight, I honestly recommend it to anyone. Like, go on to Campfire, go on to Pokemon Go's Campfire, and see if you've got a local community ambassador. Because I'm not even that much of a sociable person, and I've made so many friends through that group. I mean, they average like 50 people. And the only reason why I won't say what one it is because it's literally down the road from where I live. So I'd rather not people knowing where I live. I know it sounds bad, but, you know, it's a security risk, isn't it? Whether I've got 1 subscriber or 1 million subscribers, it's still a sort of somewhat security risk. I'm in for the big 50. Oh, Mo, you better hurry up then. It's already... I don't know what the time is. I've lost track. What's the time now? It's nearly 6 o'clock already. Have I been live for an hour? What's happening? I've been live for an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I love Pokemon Go. That's the thing. I love Pokemon Go. I am obsessed with it. You know, which is kind of why I also don't mind putting money into the game, because some people say to me like, oh, you shouldn't put money into Pokemon Go because they're just money grabbing, whatever. But I'm like, the way I look at it, I'm only putting the same amount of money I would have put into a gym membership. So, do you know what I mean? And they ain't cheap. Gym memberships ain't cheap. Because when I started going to the gym, if I remember rightly, it was like, what was it, 90 quid a month? I think it was, £90 a month. And the only reason why is because I didn't know when I would be in the mood to go to it. It was either have a set time every week, or every day, or whatever, and it would have cost me £55 a month. Or just an open slot, basically. I can just turn up whenever I like, and it was £90, so I just went with that one. So, realistically, with Pokemon Go, I'm putting the same amount of money into that than I would have been in a gym membership, and it's helping me a lot more than a gym has. So, you know, and the only gyms I want to go to are Pokemon gyms at this point. That's the best kind of gym. And my mate gym is the other good gym. I've got a vendetta against gyms anyway, because they just, all they want is your money. They don't care about nothing. They don't care if you're there to get help or whatever. Anyway, let's stop talking about gyms. But all you need to know is it's doing me a lot of good. I should really weigh myself again soon, because I probably lost a few more. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, lovely jubbly. Well, that was a fun chat, wasn't it? It's funny how we can turn a negative situation into a positive situation. Also, Mo, I'll tell you something funny, mate. I'll tell you something funny. I didn't know that you were the person that I was talking to in Discord until this morning when you said about the likes, and I was like, oh, okay, it's Mo. Have you seen the release clause on Trent? Release clause on Trent. No. I'll take a bit of Trent. If he's interested, I'll have him. Oh, never mind, I won't have him. Not for 1 billion. Sod that. Have a good stream. Got to go. Hopefully be back later. No worries, Pepe. Honestly, I do appreciate you popping in and having a little chat. And thank you for supporting me with that. It was I mean, I kind of needed to get it out, if I'm honest. I needed to talk about it after that, because that just sent me off. But I'm alright. That's the thing. I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm enjoying shiny hunting. I love Pokemon. That's all that matters now. Oh. I got to reset on this one because I can't remember how many steps I went. I lost track. But yeah, you take care, Pepe. I'll see you hopefully on the next one, which will be on Friday next week. It'll be on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Twitch. I don't think you can search for my Twitch yet, but it should be twitch.tv/NosideNate, like N8, sorry. So if you use Twitch, you're welcome to come over there, or you can watch it on YouTube Shorts, whatever. I mean, it helps if you're on YouTube Shorts, because, you know, watch hours and that. But, yeah. Schmiggle. I love Smeargle. How have I not got the Sitting Cutie Smeargle yet, actually, come to think of it? Is that more money to spend? What are the bounties? So the bounty at the moment is... what are the bounties? It's a chocolate bar with coconut in it. That was bad, I'm sorry. No, it's any Gen 2 Pokemon. Any Gen 2. Obviously, in the radar method. Hot take, I love a bounty. It's my favourite chocolate bar. Well, no, it's any Gen 2 Pokemon that are available in the radar method. If it's not available in radar, then no. So radar would be anything on Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, X and Y, and then BDSP. So like in this one, I think I've got. I don't know. There could be 100. I don't even know. Let me have a look. I've got the Poke thing set up so I can have a little look. I don't think... No, I don't think Heart Gold's got the radar. I don't think Heart Gold's got the radar. So yeah, I mean, I don't know which ones of these are in the Poke Radar, but like you can have like Lydian or Spinarak, Ariados. None of the water types. Most of them are in the water. Togepi, Natu, Mareep, Bellossom, Politoed. You know what I mean? All of these sort of Pokemon. Yanmar, you know, you got quite a few options, but not loads. Happy to help. Take care too. Thank you, Pepe, mate. I'll see you. I'll see you next Friday, hopefully. I'm gonna need a week off after this. It's been a long week. It's been a bloody long week. I'm shattered. I'm honestly shattered. Like literally, you should see me after my stream. I finish my stream and then I just go back in my chair and I nod off every time without fail. I mean, I could have about 10 of these energy drinks and I'd still do that. One, two, oh. I'm going to have to reset on this chain because I can't remember. Oh, we're already nearly at 7k, Mo. 50's a long way off, though. And remember, after a while, if you keep tapping consistently, TikTok does consider it being... does consider it kind of bot likes, because you know you have some people that have those auto clickers and stuff. So I would recommend stopping every now and again. Otherwise TikTok would just have a funny turn and not count them. You're streaming tomorrow too? I'm not, Pokey Nerd, unfortunately. I'm taking a little week off. I'll be back again next week Friday, which will also be my first live stream with the Switch 2, so that'll be fun. It'll be my first live stream with the Switch 2. Yeah, I mean, usually I stream Friday and Sunday, don't I? I usually stream Fridays and Sundays, but I could do with a week off. It's not really a week off, technically. I'm just not streaming this weekend, pretty much. Because I wouldn't normally stream on the Monday to Thursday anyway. But yeah, you know me, 5 PM, Friday, Sunday. And the reason being is the rest of my week is all over the place. But I want to try and reschedule my streams a little bit. It's just the reason why I do Friday and Sundays, and I've got one day in the week and one day on the weekend. You know, so then I do my weekday stream it's just regular shiny hunting, and then my weekend stream is sort of more community focused, which is why I do like the Dynamax adventures and that, which is quite fun. I wish Scarlet and Violet had like Terra adventures or something like that. That would have been cool. That would have been nice, if I'm honest. And as I mentioned earlier, what we'll be doing from next week Friday, we're going to do a little bit of a trial run. So we'll be streaming on YouTube Shorts only, not in the horizontal thing on YouTube. Then we'll be streaming on Twitch in horizontal, and then TikTok. But my main platform will still always be YouTube. YouTube is my main platform. Well, you know what we need, chat? We need some more exciting music. Let's get some more exciting music, yeah? Let's get some more like battle music or something. If I can't get you to 50k, I'll try 40k. I appreciate it, Mo. It does actually help a lot. Like, it does help. Like videos, it'd be in there probably. There it is. Loop playlist, loop video, that's what I want. There we go. Bit more of an exciting music now, yeah? Damn it. Now we need this shiny more than ever. Can you lot hear the music on TikTok? I know it'd be quite quiet, but the reason why it's quiet is so then my voice isn't, you know, music to voice. Didn't even see they got one. Yeah, it just popped up. It just popped up and said that 17 believers got one. Oh! Chain broke. We'll restart the game so we don't waste our stuff. Chain broke. Love to see it. Stinky 17, exactly. Stinky 17. Here we go again. Here we go again. That's not a Smeagol, that's a Starly. Not Gen 2, it's Gen 4. Smarty. Now we will go for Starly at some point, I promise. It's just I'm actually surprised I haven't got a Starly yet. That's the weirdest thing. I haven't got a Starly yet. That's another Starly. Come on, man. Why are you not a Smeagol? Come on, Smeagol, where are you, lad? Where are you, my little painting boy, my little Picasso? That I do. Yeah, I know, it's so common, aren't they, Pokenerd? They're so common on bloody Legends. I think we should go back to Legends Arceus at some point. What do you reckon? Maybe do some Legends Arceus hunts for some chill shiny hunts just for a change. That's a Staravia. Why are you not Starly? Why are you not Starly? Don't say that, because now it's going to be bloody Starly again. Smaravia. There's one. There's a Smeargle. There's the boy. I've said if I get a Smeargle, I was thinking of calling him something like... oh, actually, what can I call him? What can I call a Smeargle? It reminds me of... oh, God, what's that bloody dog called? It's like a black and white dog. I can't think what it's called, and it's from a cartoon. I can picture him in my head. Snoopy. Was it Snoopy? Oh, so hello, Dan Pike. How you doing? Snoopy, yeah, it's Snoopy. It's Snoopy. I could picture him in my head. I could picture him, I just couldn't think what his name was. Oh, Smearax, oh my god. I could call him Snoopy. Because he does kind of look like Snoopy, doesn't he? He does kind of look like Snoopy. A little bit. Got the same sort of face and ears. Or I could call him Brian, yeah, Brian Griffin. It's another option. That is another option indeed. Droopy, yeah, not so much. So if he went blue, I would have called him. Blue's Clues. Now, if that takes you back, I'm sorry, Bluey is not Blue's Clues, and anyone that says it is deserves a backhand. Bluey is not Blue's Clues. It's nothing like it. It's not. I don't care what anyone says. It's just not. It's not. I grew up with Blue's Clues. It's not Blue's Clues. It's not Blue's Clues. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. There's certain cartoons I just get so annoyed when they modernise it. Like, it really annoys me. Bob the Pissing Builder. He's now a franchise. He's got a fucking logo and everything on his hat. You know, and he's got all these new vehicles and that. You got Postman Pat. He used to be a little local postman, right? Now he's got a blooming jet ski, a helicopter. Who does he think he is? Bloody Every? Do you know what I mean? Who does he think he is? He's gone from being a little local postman to running the whole of the Royal Mail, like. Right, got Fireman Sam. Right, that one's not so bad, but they've made it like a 2D cartoon. I don't like that. I miss the old sort of stop motion style kids cartoons. That's when it was good. That was when cartoons were good. You know, even going long time ago. Well, not that long ago, but you know what I mean. You had the Clangers. You remember the Clangers? Right now, 2D cartoon. Why have they got to change things? Why have they got? It really frustrates me. Like, I don't know why it annoys me so much. I think it's just because, like, I don't know. Maybe it's my autistic brain just not liking change. I don't like change, but when it's changed like that, when you're mucking around with my shows I grew up with, don't worry. I kept all my video cassettes and my video player. I've kept them both. Because when I have kids, I want them to grow up on the same stuff. I've still got an original video cassette of, I think it was the first. I've got one of the first 6 episodes of, Pokemon Indigo League. Or back then it was just called Pokemon Gotta Catch 'Em All. I think they called it Indigo League after Gen 2 come out. Then there is Postman Flat. Oh my god, that was a good one. To be fair, Mo. What's the sound? Yeah, I got the original. I got the original video cassette of Mewtwo Strikes Back. I've actually got 2 copies of it. So I've got one copy that is just that's been used and whatever, and I've got one copy which is sealed, factory sealed, in its cellophane and everything, signed by the voice actor of Mewtwo. I've got that one in a frame. Got that one framed up. Blob the Builder. Yeah, Bob the Builder does not look right. It was called Indigo League before. Was it? I don't ever remember it. I don't know why, but I don't ever remember it being called Indigo League. I thought it was just called Pokemon back then. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Because the only reason why I'm saying that is because the video cassette I've got doesn't say Indigo League. It just says Pokemon. That's all it says. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong, but I don't remember personally. I just remember Pokemon. I don't remember it being called Indigo League. Obviously, back in Gen 1 days, no one really called it Indigo League. They just called it Pokemon because that's all they knew. But obviously now you've got, you know, you've got Gen 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and soon to be 10. So, you know. But it looks like they've gone down. Now Ash has gone. It looks like they're going down a little bit of a different route with Pokemon. Like, obviously, they're not calling it like the actual generation it's in. They're just giving it their own names now. So, like, you had Pokemon Journeys, you got Pokemon Horizons now, and then whatever it's going to be called later. Have you watched Steve Terraberry on YouTube? I haven't, Mo. I haven't heard that name before. That was a crit catch and it didn't even catch it. How rude. Stop struggling, Smig! Oh! I might have to start getting the habit of putting him asleep. But yeah, no, like, it's just so many of these kids cartoons that have changed a lot, and I just don't like it. I remember when they briefly brought back the Finballs. Not the Finball. Yeah, the Finballs. No, that's still back. That's still going, isn't it? The Finballs, they changed that. 2D cartoon. What happened to stop motion and the you know, the living world? Do you remember do you remember there was a show, there was this one show that I grew up with that I was obsessed with, and it was Rosie and Jim. There was 2 of them, Rosie and Jim and Tots TV. Both of them, right, obviously they're both just been gone, see you later, never to be seen again. They haven't modernised them, and thank God for that, because that would enrage me. That would piss me off. That would really annoy me. Lazy Town, I remember. Oh, Lazy Town. I wonder where the bloke who played Sporticus is now. The original Sporticus. I wonder where he's at now. I know the girl who played, what's her face? Was it Stephanie? Was that her name? I know she stopped. I know they've got a new person acting her now. Yeah, wasn't that the Sporticus? Wasn't that the bloke who played Sporticus that died? Hold on, I'm looking it up now. I swear he died, because I vaguely remember seeing something like that. Original Lazy Town. I swear it was the bloke who played Sporticus. Because when he like, I know he wasn't. Oh no, it was Robbie Rotten that died, wasn't it? I remember that. I remember that, but he ain't died, has he? No, he's nice. He's only 60. Fucking hell. I thought he was older than that. But yeah, no, the bloke who played Lazy Town, I remember when he died. Lazy Town, I remember when played Robbie Rotten. I remember when he died. That was a really sad day. That was a really sad day. Because I mean, I grew up with them sort of shows. So the old days, CBBC. Where I was about. I think if anyone watches CBBC now, I don't know if he's still around, but you had Hacker the Dog, or Hacker T-Dog, sorry, and then you had Dodge. That's when I stopped. Well, that's when I started petering away from CBBC a little bit. Was when Dodge came in. That's when I kind of stopped watching it. I was more into like I was more into anime and stuff like that at that time. That's where my anime love come in, and it just On YouTube, when you have time, searching YouTube, Steve Terraberry kids cartoons swearing. It's oh my god. The funny thing is, Mo, when you're saying when you have time, I just don't. Literally, my stream ends at 8, like 8:30, and then I'm off doing other things. So, Ruby and Max, that one doesn't ring a bell because the thing is, I didn't grow up on anything like cause there's a lot of kids around when I was little. A lot of kids I knew were growing up on like the Disney Channel and Nickelodeon, them sort of channels. But I never grew up on that. All I had growing up was channels 1 to 5. That was it. BBC 1, BBC 2, BBC 1, BBC 2, ITV. It was never called ITV 1. It was just called ITV. Channel 4 and Channel 5. On Channel 5 you had Milkshake in the mornings. BBC 2 used to show CBeebies for, I think it was up until 9 o'clock in the morning. And then I think they used to do it in the evening as well, I can't remember. What else was there? Yeah, and then BBC 1 used to show CBBC, I think, in the morning as well. I don't remember. I think CBBC was BBC 1 until 9. And BBC 2 was CBeebies until 9. ITV had CITV in the morning and in the evening. Coming up to sort of 6 o'clock, they used to show some CITV shows. Because that was before Freeview. So then when Freeview came out, we was very lucky that we won a Freeview box. We was very, very lucky we won a Freeview box when they were first coming out, when they first started coming around. And we won it. It was on I think it was on some like chocolate thing, it was a chocolate bar or something. I can't remember. It was something like that. And then that was when we started. Obviously, we realised how many channels there was. I remember my mum was really into the channel Ideal World. She used to buy all sorts of crap off of there. I was really into. That's when my love for CBBC and CITV came into the mix. I used to love CITV. There was so many good shows on that. But my main one was CBBC. The main one I was into. So anything Disney Channel or Nickelodeon, I wouldn't have a foggiest. Simpsons is technically not a kid's show, but it's one of the more kiddie down of the American comedy cartoons. You know, because you've got Family Guy and American Dad, which are the big three: Simpsons, Family Guy, and American Dad. They're the big ones. Simpsons more of a kiddie down version, but there was still some, let's say, jokes in there that kids wouldn't understand, adults would. But it used to be good, and it's had 38 episodes. Wait, what's that? You mean 38 seasons, didn't you, Mo? I love The Simpsons. Yeah, I love The Simpsons, but my favourite out of the big three is Family Guy. It always will be. I'll always have a massive love for Family Guy. I was very naughty. The worst one was when I was about maybe 12. I was about maybe 11, 12, something like that. South Park, you read my mind, Mo. You read my mind. South Park was something I secretly watched when I was like 11, 12. And fucking hell, it's bad. It's like, I can't explain it. I can't explain it without getting banned. It's just so bad. It's so good. It's fantastic. I think it's brilliant. I love South Park. I'm actually surprised it's not been cancelled yet for how politically incorrect it is. Let's put it like that. But it's really funny. I love South Park. There's certain shows I can understand. Like, I mean, as much as I'm annoyed, like Little Britain, I was really annoyed that got taken off the telly. I know it's not politically correct. I know it's not up to date. You know, we're given the current situation. You know how the world has changed and whatever. But come on, Little Britain was fucking brilliant, man. It was fantastic. Oh, the train broke again. Yeah, no, Little Britain was good. South Park, I'm really surprised hasn't been cancelled yet. Honestly, really, really shocks me. But no, there was so many shows I grew up watching. It was when we got our Freeview boxes when I started to get to know other TV shows that even weren't kids shows. Like I used to have this, I still do. I have this love for watching like police shows, like Police Interceptors and that, you know, that. I think there's a few different ones, but the main one was Police Interceptors and Cops. Cops was good, but Cops was funny because their logo was made on word art on PowerPoint. That's the funny thing. They didn't get no fancy logos made. They just put Cops onto PowerPoint and just used word art to make the logo. It's just one of those shows that can't be cancelled, really. But I thought exactly the same about Little Britain. I thought, look, it's an older comedy. I mean, there's a lot of old comedy I really like now, anyway. You got your old Cockney show, you know, Only Fools and Horses. That'll never get old. I love Only Fools, love it, always will. Yeah, even the more modern stuff. You've got Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon. I think they're probably the best things to come out of America in terms of comedy shows. Because there's certain things like, say, How I Met Your Mother, for example. That's not funny. I don't know. I just watched it and I was bored. I want to see UK cops to compare to US. Honestly, the US ones are like the you know, your sort of everyday, "You're on the floor now!" You know, them sort of drill sergeant cops you get in America. But here in the UK, right, Police Interceptors is fucking brilliant. I've got so much respect for the British police. A lot of people tell me I'm stupid for doing so, but look, the people who have a problem with the police are usually people that have got in trouble with the police and they're annoyed with them. Am I wrong? I know Jon Stone, yeah, I know Jon Stone. I watch Jon Stone, I watch him. I think he's actually, isn't he involved in this event? Yeah, at the end of the day, if you don't like the police, it's because you've had either a bad experience with them from one police officer, or you've been in trouble with them before. That's why you have a problem against them, you know. And I, without quoting Eric Cartman, I respect their authority. Respect my authority! Fucking hell. Yeah, without quoting him, but still. Yeah, no, I've always had respect for the police. And you know what I find really sweet is my nephew. He's 12, nearly 30, he's 13 next month. He waves to the police cars as they come past, and they always wave back. I mean, he does it for all the emergency services, to be fair. Like when an ambulance is going past without their sirens and lights on, or fire engine, same situation, or police. Now, if they've got blues and twos on, he doesn't, because he doesn't want to put them off. I think that's genuinely sweet. I think everyone should have respect for the police, because if it weren't for them, how much of a riot would this country be if there wasn't police? I reckon it'd be 1,000 times worse than it is. You know, it's still bad. People are saying defund the police. Like, you do that, this country's gonna become a third world country, because it's just everyone's gonna be going out and causing crime because they know the police won't do shit. I mean, you've seen how corrupt the one, like, you know, if anyone's from South Africa, I'm sure you might understand. But when tourists go to, I've heard when tourists go to South Africa, their police are so corrupt that they literally go, "Give me money." You can literally bribe them to leave you alone. Like, it's that bad. And I can see this country being like that if they defund them. Look at us getting all political now, chat. I don't even like talking about politics. One time he did beating Pokemon Let's Go, catching every shiny before each gym, he said. Oh, I remember that one. I can't remember if that was a live stream or a video, though. I know he does videos, because I watch them. The whole world would be in exactly, Pokenerd, exactly. And I love our police. I mean, I tell you what, they are really good with me. This one time, it was on a Friday, and we had half day because we finished. Hello, Madam Magikarp, how you doing? We finished at we finished school at 12:30 because this was before every school finished at 12:30 on a Friday. It was half day because it was end of term, so we always have a half day at the end of term. But because of obviously the bullying that I was talking about earlier, I used to wait around until all the kids had sort of petered off a little bit, and the school used to be quite supportive of that actually. So anyway, I left the school about half hour after all the kids had buggered off. So it was about maybe 1:15, something like that. And I come out of the school, and I went round the corner, and this police car pulled up next to me because obviously I'm still in my school uniform. And he's got out of the car, and he said, "Oh, how come?" He goes, "How comes you out of school?" And I said, "Oh, it's half day today." Now, obviously, because of all the idiot kids take the piss all the time, he can't just take my word for it. So he said, "Is it okay if I call the school?" He asked my permission. "Can I call the school just to verify?" I went, "Yeah, of course, no worries. I'm not going to run off. I ain't going nowhere." He called the school and they confirmed it. And then he said, "Well, actually, you're literally my last job, like ever." Like he said, "I'm literally retiring after my shift, and my shift has just ended, so I'm done. Basically, all I've got to do is take the car back." So we were standing there having a chat for about an hour. Turns out he was a West Ham fan, so we had a good chat about that. He's also a massive Pokemon fan, so I had a good chat about that. And then before he left me, he went in his car and he gave me a £5 to go and get some chicken and chips. So, you know what I mean? And this is why I always have respect for the police. Am I him in disguise? Listen, he gave me a £5 to go and get me 3 wings and chips for £1. And I was like, "But they're only £1. He went, "All right, get yourself something else then. get yourself 5 3 wings and chips then if you want." No, it was really nice. I can't remember his name for the life of me, but it was his last shift. I remember it. I remember that. He said it was his last ever shift. He finished at 2 o'clock. His shift had just ended, and that was it. So he goes, and he popped in his car, gave me a £5 and asked me to go and get he goes, "Here, go and get yourself a chicken and chips or something then." Back in the days where you could get 3 wings and chips for a £5. Because you can't anymore. I don't know if you text me back actually. I don't. Oh, you did. Did you see what I sent you, Madam Magikarp, about the stuff from Temu? Oh, and then I also got this, not from Temu, but I got this come today, chat. Look. Destined Rivals, Pokemon Center ETB. Oi. Fuck knows how I got it. There was 1 million people in the queue at the time, but I'll fucking take it. I'm not opening it. It's staying sealed. I'm keeping it sealed. At the moment, anyway. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I honestly don't know what I want to do. Because I've got some regular ETBs sealed, and I've got some Pokemon Center ETBs sealed. Because the thing is, if I open up the Pokemon Center ones, I can have the promo, I can have the pack, the extra packs, that sort of stuff. Or do I open up the regular ones, still get the promo out of that, and open up the packs in them? Because there's 2 reasons why I like to keep sealed products, especially ETBs. One, the boxes look fucking brilliant, and they just look really nice to be sealed on display. So I'm going to get those ETB, those acrylic protectors that you can get to put them in. Because at the moment, I've got a Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETB, which I was very lucky to get because I won that. Then I've got Destined Rivals, and then I've got the Black and White set coming out as well. But then regular ETBs, I've got a Destined Rivals one, which is coming soon. I've got a Journey Together. And then I've technically already solidified the black and white ones as well, because I asked my local shop and they said that's fine, we'll keep one of each. They're all coming from Pokemon. No. So the regular ETBs So, okay, so the Pokemon Center ETBs only come from Pokemon Center. The other ones come from my local shop, my local card shop, because they're very happy to keep things behind for me, because I've had really good connection with them for ages, and they're selling them to me at obviously retail price. You know, but the Pokemon Center ones, obviously I'm not someone, if it's limited to one, I'll get one. Like, I'm not someone who would buy up the whole thing, you know, it's not me. So for each live you have a shiny hunt the cards you pull. That's not a bad shout, you know. That is something I've thought about doing. But yeah, I mean the Pokemon Center ETBs, I think I'm gonna keep them sealed and then open up the regular ones. Because like I said, there's two reasons why I keep them sealed. Why I like to keep the Pokemon Center ones sealed. One, they look fucking brilliant. Two, I know it sounds bad, but future investment, which is the same as the singles I keep for my sets, the same as why I do my master sets, it is future investment as well. There's no way you can hide that. It is. It just is. You know, but I'm not like some people who buy up all the shops and keep it for future investment. That's scalping. You know, I've got one. You know, I'm not buying like 20 to keep back for thing. I'm keeping one. That's all I got is one. I think if people are doing it on regular scales like that, it's fair. If you're doing it like, because I've seen some people who, like Prismatic Evolutions come out, for example. I saw people with over 100 Elite Trainer boxes keeping them sealed so they can resell them down the line so they get more money. I'm keeping one because I like the box. And it's just too nice to open. Even though I feel like there's a fucking God pack in here. Actually, are there God packs in Destin? I swear there is. The only one I'm not sure about is the Destin Rivals one, because unlike other ETBs, the Destin Rivals one, so the Pokemon Center one, as you can see on this one, the Pokemon Center ETB is red background with black outlines, whereas the regular one is black background with red outlines, so it's a completely different design, you know? That's why I can't decide what I want to do with it. Like, I think certain ones like that are severely different, I will keep a regular one sealed as well. Is that wrong though? I don't know. I know some people are probably judging me with that, but I don't care. Hold on a minute. What's the chain at? I'll check in a sec. Hold on. Sorry, chat. Give me 2 secs. I'm just reading something. Sorry, chat. This is very important. This is sorry. I'm just reading something. This is important. It's like a very important email that I just got. Hold on. Right, chat. Listen, I'm going to take a little break for 5-10 minutes. Give me just a moment. Everything's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything's okay. I just got to sort something. So give me 5 to 10 minutes. I'll leave you the music. Let me just catch this first, actually, just to see what the chain's on. So we've gone from fat shaming to likes to cartoons to police to Pokemon Elite Trainer boxes. This is lit. Fucking hell. It's true. It's true. It's true. Right, let's see what the chain's on. Give me just a second. Right, okay, we're on a 5 chain. Right, I'll be back shortly, chat. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back, I promise. Right, hello you lot. Firstly, I don't have a car. I saw that, Mo. I saw that, you bugger. Yeah, it's alright. It's all sorted now. Don't worry. It's all sorted. It's all sorted. Nothing to worry about. It was nothing to worry about. Nothing problematic, but it was something that needed to be dealt with there and then. That's all that matters. It's something that needed to be dealt with there and then. I can't talk about it because it's a personal thing, but it's sorted. Nothing to worry about. It's all sorted. It's all sorted. Oh dear. I'm tired, chat. I'm really... It's been a long week. I'm sure you can work that out already. It's been a long week. I stream 2 days a week and then all of a sudden I'm doing 7 days in a week. I did 7 out of 8 days of this event. I'm not going to complain. Looks like we've got a few more shinies since I went as well, which is nice. I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. Right, let's try and get this this dog. Started bug catching contest in Silver VC looking for a shiny. It's another community event. Silver VC. Looking for a shiny. It's another community event. What, in ShinyDex? Do you mean like it's another community event in ShinyDex? Is that what you mean? Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. It's not on ShinyDex. Okay. I was sitting here looking at it like, where? You know what, though? There's a few events going on in ShinyDex which I didn't know existed. You got one called Fortnite Bush, whatever that means. What's this one? Horde Hunting Hour. You have to hunt using hordes on Pokemon X and Y or Oras. I don't care if you have shiny charm or not, just have fun. Obviously, I can't track if you are hunting for 1 hour. It's just for the Triple H. Post your shinies on Blue Sky using hashtag Horde Hunting Hour or here. On the 20th of June, you have 1 hour to hunt hordes in Gen 6. If there is some interest, maybe this could become like a monthly tradition, but I don't know. Fair enough. It's nice to see other people are setting up events, though. That's nice. I like that. But yeah, we've got a few more. We've got a couple of hours left of this, so we might as well push for it. We might as well push for it. Who's still alive in the YouTube channel? Who's still live on the YouTube chat? It's quite quiet in that neck of the woods. I apologise I had to disappear then very briefly. Jesus, my YouTube short that I posted to say I was live got 1.2k 1.2k views. What the fuck? What did I do to deserve that? Yeah, didn't know about it. The event 2 weeks ago or so. Oh, fair enough, PokeNerd. Well, it's still good if if you could take part in some events. That's brilliant. I am hoping that once the Switch 2 comes out, that they release some older games on there again. That'd be nice. You know, like Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Crystal, Gold, Silver. Maybe the Gen 3 as well. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. That'd be nice. Fire Red, Leaf Green. I hope that comes up. I do hope that comes up. I wonder how they would do DS games, though, if they ever brought them out. What do you reckon? Well, I think that's probably why they were holding off, is for the Switch 2. But I mean, look, at the end of the day, what I'd recommend is keep your eyes open, because in July there is a Pokemon Presents, which is very weird. They haven't done one in July for years. So I have a feeling it will be more like, it'll be mostly focused around Legend ZA, which is coming out in October, but I think there'll be some other little bits in there. I don't think there'll be anything about Gen 10 or anything like that just yet. I think we'll still have to wait for that one. But when Gen 10 comes out, I will say I reckon Gen 10 will be only on the Switch 2. I don't think it'll be on the regular Switch. I think it's now at the time where they're going to start slowly filtering into just Switch 2. You got a shiny, Mo? Shiny did you get, mate? I didn't have a shiny. There was no shiny on the screen. I don't believe you. Come on, mate. You got to do better than that. 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 We're on 19k likes, so let's see if we can reach 30k by the end of the stream. I think that'll be a nice end point. If you can help me get to 30k likes on TikTok, then you'll all get a cookie. How's that sound? I don't know how I will ship the cookies to you, because they will probably be mouldy and out of date by the time they reach you, but... I can just see Mo there going, I want a cookie! Rent a private jet because I want one. Oh dear, I love it. And if anyone new right now on TikTok would like to, make sure to check out my YouTube channel at NoSideNate. It's the same tag as TikTok. Just go to the profile, just below the profile picture is a little YouTube icon. Click that, take you straight over to the live stream. And they got another shiny, annoyingly. Hello, Jesse. Welcome back. Does Cookie Monster impression. Cookie! Airmail. Counts for 2, does it? I didn't see what Pokemon it was. Was that a Gen 2? I didn't see what Pokemon it was. Way, got a 40s. That's Gen 2 as well. That only got 1 point. That only got 1 point. I feel whoever's registering the shinies right now must not have got the memo. Hopefully it updates in a second. Because that was a Gen 2, Marie. Oh, Webby! That's an odd looking shuckle. How you doing, Webby? Yeah, I think that's the first time you've messaged in the chat. Hope you're doing alright, mate. Can't wait for tomorrow. Get ourselves I'm gonna turn up at 11, don't worry, I'll be there before 11. Regardless, with or without everyone. I've said, and then if they travel up, then they can meet me wherever. How you doing though, mate? Always good to see you. It's my finished up prepping for tomorrow, just doing my trades for the day. Fair enough, don't blame me. Damien, how you doing? What do you call someone who cleans a vacuum cleaner? A vacuum cleaner. God's sakes. God's sakes. Hey, happy birthday to your dog, Mo. What dog you got anyway? I didn't even see what dog do you have? You know what? Doing alright, thank you, Damien. I'm smashing it. Even though my chain keeps breaking. My chain keeps breaking, but we're going to go to... We are pushing 40 chains today, so... Oh, you got a little Cocker Spaniel. Oh, I love them. I love Spaniels. I've always wanted one, a Cocker Spaniel. They're quite nice. They're quite. I mean, they're nutty as anything. They're nutty as anything, but can't not love them. We used to have those too. Oh, fair enough. You used to have them as well. Yeah, I mean, I've always grown up with terriers. I've always had like. I mean, we've had Yorkshire Terriers in our family for years, so it's kind of like my usual dog that I would go for is a little terrier. I mean, my dream dog is a West Highland Terrier because I just love them. I love them. It was this one day I was just walking. I was in a park and this little Westie. It was a little puppy one, only a little one. I was just sitting on the bench. It came waddling over to me, and I asked the owner. I was like, "Can I say hello?" She went, "Yeah, of course you can." It was this old lady. So I was saying hello. So I was saying hello to it, and I was just like, "Oh my god, you are like so precious." I was like, and then I said to the lady, I went, "Do you reckon she'll fit in my pocket?" she was like, oh, because she was like, what was it? She was like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, because she was a Doctor Who fan, so she said, yeah, if they're bigger on the inside, maybe, yeah. Did you do your prep and get your particles for tomorrow? I don't know what you mean. If you mean, did I buy particles? Yes, I'm stocked up on particles. I have also set up a team for the Rillaboom. I've got a good Corviknight. Mine's. Are you in the? You're in the Discord, didn't you, Mo? Just send it in the general chat if you want. I'm good. I have a Lab Springer called. Oh, bless. Labs are amazing. I love Labradors. I friggin' love Labradors. They are so. They're just stupid, aren't they? They're just. I can't explain it. They're just stupid. Dopey things they are. They think they're lapdogs. They don't realise their size. Mine's called Pop. Oh, my little Yorkie was called Poppy. Mine's called Poppy, but should have called it Bambi because when it hops around. Oh bless. That's bloody sweet, that is. Honestly, I love little dogs when they do the little tippy taps and the little hopping around. They just. He sent it. Let's have a look. Let's pop in the Discord. Hold on. Discord. Wait, is there a new bounty? No new bounties. Hold on, where's my server? I'm in like a million different servers. Oh, I didn't even realise there's a pet section in my Discord. Nothing's come through, Mo. Nothing's come through. Are you trying to DM it to me? Let me have a look. No. In the chat away one. Oh, maybe it's still uploading because nothing's come through yet. No, nothing's come through in the chat away one yet. Did you get your free particles from Power Spots? Can get like 19. Oh yeah. I'm maxed out. Yeah, I'm maxed out on them. I'm maxed out. Do the walk 2 kilometers. Yeah, I've done all that. I've done all that. I did all that. I think. Let me check. RBRB might not come back. That's all right, Pokey Nerd. No, I appreciate you being here, and I'll hopefully see you again next week, Friday, when I come back. Yeah, I've done it. Webby. Don't worry. I've done it. I can't remember. I handed in a lot of research the other day, so I just can't remember what I did and what I didn't. Oh, stop it. I'm melting. Oh, stop it. The face on it, though. The face on it, Mo. looks like you've seen some shit. Oh, no, that's sweet, that is. Oh, bless. No, I like Cocker Spaniels. They're funny. They're funny old things, aren't they? They're funny old things. Hello, Voided Penguin. Good to see you. Guess who's going to be lurking? That's all right, mate. It helps. It helps a lot. I'm on a 15-hour... Jesus, 15-hour shift. How do you do it? I honestly don't know how you do it. If I stream for 15 hours, I'd be dead before I even reached 10. I'd be dead before I reached 10. Right, we're on a 12 at the moment. That's not too bad. Oh, well, I hope you're doing alright though, Voided Penguin. Always good to see you, mate. Always good to see you. Oh, thank you, Pokey Nerd. I hope you're doing alright as well. I'll see you on Friday, hopefully. Come on, we ain't got long left of this blooming event. It's honestly the end of me. The amount of chains I've broken, the amount of pain I have gone through, but above all else, I'm actually enjoying this event, so... Oh, and Webby, I know you said funny looking Shuckle. We are going to be going for it at some point, don't worry. That will be happening. That will be happening. When is another question. Because when I come back on next week, Friday, I'll have my Switch 2 by then. That's coming on Thursday next week, so... I think it's Thursday, the 5th. Is that Thursday? I should be getting that on the Thursday. And then... yeah, and then on Friday, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a live stream, possibly in Scarlet and Violet, because I want to kind of get a feel for the new things they've done to it. You know, like the higher frame rate and stuff like that. Whatever they've done to it, I think they've increased the amount of Pokemon that are on screen, that sort of stuff. I only realised that yesterday too. Assumed it was Friday. Yeah, because Thursday's a bit of a weird day, isn't it? To you know, release a new console because nobody's home on a Thursday. We would have thought they would have done it on a Friday, so then people have the weekend, but... Oh, well. It's true, too. It's going to be so easy to find... Exactly. It will be so much easier. I do wonder, though, if this free update is also going to include that supposed shiny sound that was in... It was in the game files, but it was never used. It's not linked to anything. It's just there. I heard about it on... I think I saw it on Twitter a while ago. So I wonder if they've included the shiny sound finally. Sent some more. Let's have a look. Oh, bless. Honestly, I love Cocker Spaniels. They're really smart, aren't they? Really, really intelligent, aren't they, Mo? I mean, obviously, they use them as sniffer dogs and that, don't they? They use them as sniffer dogs in the police and that, which is what we were talking about earlier. And you know what? Actually, speaking of police, when I was at, I think it was the Pokemon World Championships when it was here, and it was the Saturday, I think it was, or no, it was a Sunday, so it was obviously the last day of the event. And while there was like a big break between the semi-finals and the finals, so I thought, I've got some time on my hands, I'll go and get myself a Subway, even though it's very expensive in the XL. So as I was there, one of the officers with the Cocker Spaniel police dog, yeah, so we were standing there waiting to get the thing and waiting to get my Subway, and the officer walked up next to me, and the dog sort of put the paws up on the side to have a look as well. I said, oh, he's lovely, he's lovely. And anyway, he said, you're welcome to say hello. He's not in work mode anymore now, as you can tell. He's trying to get the bloody sandwich filling. So, you know, and I was like, oh, are you sure it's all right to say hello? Because I know, like with working dogs, I don't like to just say hello to them. Because obviously, you know, they could be working. But he said, he goes, yeah, of course you can. So I was saying hello to him, whatever. And he was just going in stupid mode. Like, I don't know what it was. He was just doing this really stupid, like... You know when you scratch a dog in that the right place and their leg starts going? That's what he started doing. He goes, oh yeah, he loves that spot. It's behind the ears. He said apparently all Cocker Spaniels just love being scratched behind the ears. It's always behind. Anywhere else, he don't give a shit. But yeah, behind the ears, and his legs started doing this kicking thing. And then he rolled over on his back and wanted belly rubs. Didn't even realise my sandwich was done. Didn't even realise the sandwich was done. They were standing there waiting for me to pay, and I was sitting there fussing with a Cocker Spaniel, like. Oh, bless it. But it was a really small one as well. I've not seen a Cocker Spaniel that small before. And I said, oh, how old is he? And he said, oh, he's 6. So he was fully grown. He just wasn't a big one. Like, I've seen bigger Cocker Spaniels than him. He was quite small. I'd say he's only slightly bigger than a King Charles Spaniel. My dog tries to eat bees. Fucking eat bees. Hello, Taco. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Yeah, that's mad, though. The thing is, every dog has a different characteristic, don't they? They always have a different characteristic, so they're a lot more... You know, every single dog is different, basically. Every dog is different. You know what? I'm doing all right, thank you, Taco. I mean, I'm half asleep, because it's been a long, really, really long week, as you can probably tell. If I look like a zombie, or if I start staring off into space, you know why. Because I do that a lot. Technically, my t-shirt is the mood right now. Like, look. Just do it. Just do it. Later. My t-shirt is the mood right now. But yeah, no, with the Switch 2, I hope that the free update for Scarlet and Violet gets the shiny sound, because we kind of deserve it. I think that would make shiny hunting a little bit more exciting for me, I think. The amount I failed in that bloody game. My dog squeals and cries when Mum leaves the house. Oh, bless. That's, yeah, I know some dogs do get withdrawal symptoms. Not withdrawal symptoms. It's kind of like withdrawal symptoms. I do, Taco, yes. You're probably going to leave the stream when I tell you who I support, though. West Ham. Most people do. Nobody likes West Ham. But listen, Webby in my YouTube chat supports Tottenham, so I don't suppose it could be worse than that. Problem is, I'm seeing him tomorrow, so he's gonna give me a good hiding tomorrow for saying that. I can already see him. I can already see him typing. Yeah, there it is, European champions. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, so are we. So are we, European champions. Honestly, I didn't even see who won the Champions League. Who won the Conference League this? Oh, was it Chelsea, wasn't it? Chelsea won it this year. Oh, you're an Everton fan. Oh God, you're not gonna like Mo. You're not gonna like Mo then. Yeah, no, I'm a West Ham fan. I will happily sit here and admit that West Ham ain't great in terms of winning everything. Oh, Champions League's tomorrow. No, Europa Conference. Europa Conference I was on about, yeah. PSG and Inter. I might have to... Oh, no, I'm going to miss it. Wait, what time is it? What time is the game? I wouldn't mind watching that. Because that would be a good game to watch, actually. I mean, in my mind, I feel like PSG might win it. But I think PSG are more likely to win it. Oh, it's 8 PM. That's fine, then. Oh. They got more points. And then, yeah, I would prefer Inter to win it, but I think PSG will. I would like Inter to win it, though. I'm trying to find Evertonians. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I have nothing against them. To be fair, I have nothing against any bloody team. Listen, you could even... Right, I know I talk loudly about not liking Millwall. That's just my West Ham in me. But really, I don't give a shit who people support, you know. It's football. It's a game, isn't it? It's a game. I'm not that. Because at the end of the day, I've grown up, you know, not winning. We've not won much in my lifetime. We won the Europa Conference, which to me was one of the biggest things for us. Like, considering how long it's been since we won anything, not even like a... Not even the Carabao Cup or anything, or what it used to be called Carling Cup once upon a time, but you know, like the League Cup. We haven't won that in my lifetime. We haven't won FA Cup. We haven't won anything like that. So Europa Conference, a European competition, we've won. It's huge for us. It's massive. Like, of course we're going to scream about it because we ain't won nothing for years. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't matter to me who people support. I mean, I'll banter, like, especially with Webby. I'll banter with him because he's a Tottenham fan. Of course, I'll banter with him, but I don't hate Tottenham fans as much as you know. I'll probably get shot by all the West Ham fans for saying that. I don't hate Tottenham. I don't hate any team. Don't even hate Millwall, really. I mean, I've grown up to be told that Millwall is a swear word in this house. Just a random experiment to see if I can find any on live. Do you know any? What Everton fans? Oh, what was their name? I remember they come into my TikTok. It was a couple of weeks ago. Mo, you'll have to help me out here. There was someone who come in here, and we was talking about football, and they said, "Oh, I support Everton," and I remember it, and I can't remember who it was. I do remember it was a couple of weeks ago. Now you say it. Shows you how bad my memory is. I can't remember what happened yesterday. I'm not... Chain broke again. I'm not much help, I'll be honest. I'm not much help. Sorry. I can remember someone doing it, but also can't. Yeah, because I remember you taking the mick out of them, because obviously you're a Liverpool fan, so of course you're going to take the piss out of Everton fans. Clip it and send it to me so I can get it played on the screens at London Stadium. Honestly, I would. I would, Webby. Don't worry, mate. I would. Like, you think I wouldn't do that? I don't give a shit who supports who, you know. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. I don't care otherwise. Hello, Draven. Is it Draven or Draven? I've been saying, I've probably said your name wrong numerous times, but how you doing? You alright? Shiny counted for 2. That's what I'm saying. Like, that counted for 2. So why wasn't... At least there are some on TikTok. Yeah, there isn't loads, I'll be honest with you. I mean, Everton, I'm bloody excited to see your new stadium, though, because I've seen inside that stadium. Well, not physically seen inside it, but I've seen it, you know, online. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's, oh... What I'd give for West Ham to have a stadium like that. And I'm not even just saying that to butter you up, like... West Ham need a stadium like that, because the London Stadium it's not a football stadium. It's not. It's just not. It's a sports ground. It's not a football stadium. Oh, strong spawn. You know what? I'm actually not salty about them taking Moisey from us, because at the end of the day, I was Moisey in. I wanted him to stay. I wanted him to stay. Not at the moment, Tarko. I do have some plans. I haven't quite got the sort of the gist of TikTok just yet. I feel like an old man when it comes to TikTok. Doing good, mate. At work right now. You said it right the first time. Draven. Cool. That's all right then. I'm always butchering names. But yeah, no, I don't care that they took Moisey. Honestly, I actually don't care. I'm happy for him because I love Moisey and I always will. And I was always Moisey in, and our fans just bullied him out of the club, which was wrong. I will happily admit that, and I just hope Everton look after him like we should have done. I mean, look, he won us our first European trophy in fucking yonks. Like, how can you not love a man that done that for you? I'm going to find some. See you later. No worries, Tarko. I hope you do find some more Everton fans, because honestly, I like the Everton fans. I went to a West Ham Everton game, and your fans met up with quite a few of the West Ham fans in one of our pubs. So and there was no issues, no arguments, no nothing. So I've got nothing against Everton. Moisey's going to do a number. Honestly, I can see him getting you European football. I can see him. I can see him doing that. Like the short time he's been there, the very short time that Moisey's been there, he has changed Everton. He's done so much for you already. Like, I'm excited to see it. Oh, I'm shattered, chat. I am Honestly, I'm half asleep. I've got to be up tomorrow for Pokemon Go. And there's going to be a lot of walking tomorrow because, yeah, a lot of walking tomorrow because obviously the G-Max Rillaboom isn't going to be everywhere. So it's not going to be in like every single raid. So I'm from the States and I like Man City, Man United. That's the thing though, is everyone knows Manchester United, isn't it, Draven? Everyone, like you could go to the most desolate, you know, little out of the way, barely even exist village anywhere, and they will know Manchester United. Like I mean, you could probably go to one of those, you know, those islands that have the tribes that nobody's allowed to set foot on. I bet even though they know Manchester United, like everyone knows Manchester United because of what they used to win back in the days. That's all it is. Back in the days, they were a big, massive club, and then you see them finishing below West Ham. Like I don't know what's happened to them. Part of me feels bad, including robbed us of a win. Well, fair play to them. You can't blame them for that. Can't win everything, Mo. I mean, you won the bloody league. Why are you complaining? You know, it's rare I talk about football a lot on this channel because not a lot of people do care about football when they're watching a Pokemon stream, but I do like football. That's the thing. I do like it. I couldn't play it for shit because I'd just be a salmon. But it's a decent. I think it's a fun game. It triggers me that Americans call it soccer, but you know, got to be nice because I have a lot of American viewers, such as Draven. I don't want to offend no one, but it's called football. I predicted Man U 18th next season. Nah, I don't think they'll end up that low. I think they'll... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Man U's one of those teams I just can't comment on. Because I just don't know. I don't know. It's like they're so unpredictable, so random. I mean, UK actually originally... No, they didn't. We've always called it... We've called it football. Do you know why? Because, one, we invented it, and two, because... Football. There's a foot and a ball. All right, let's ask AI. Let's see what AI thinks. Right, ChatGPT. I am live right now on YouTube and TikTok, and one of my TikTok viewers said that apparently in the UK, football used to be originally called soccer. Is this true?
Yeah, that's actually true. The term soccer originated in England as a nickname for association football to distinguish it from other types of football like rugby football. Over time, the term football became the dominant name in the UK, while soccer stuck more in places like the US. It's a fun bit of history.
Well, I now look like an idiot because I genuinely thought it was just called football, and I've just been sitting here saying, no, it wasn't, no, it wasn't, no, it was never called soccer here. What was you about to say? I missed what you said.
I was just saying, it's always fun to learn something new, even if it surprises you. No worries at all.
No, it's embarrassing. You just embarrassed me. You made me look like a donut.
Oh no, I didn't mean to embarrass you. It's all in good fun, and everyone's got those little mix-ups. You're definitely not alone.
Fair play. Fair play. I fucking love my ChatGPT. It's the best 20 quid I ever spent. Seriously, best 20 quid I ever spend every month. Send proof. It's fine, mate. Listen, if ChatGPT thinks it is, it's real, it's fine. You don't even have to send proof. That's mad days. I honestly had no idea it was originally called soccer here, but I don't care. It's still called football. We invented it. We can call it what we like. I know it's not popular to like both Manchester teams. I like both. That's fair enough. Listen, at the end of the day, I know someone who just supports football, and they've got shirts from almost every single team in the Premier League, almost every single team in the Championship, almost every single team in League One. I don't know if they've got many League Two ones. I think they've even got a few teams from like the Conference Leagues, and they just go to all different games. They go to men's games, women's games. Like they go to it all. So I'm not, you know, not everyone supports just one team. I don't blame you, Draven. It's quite a common thing, especially for people that don't live in the UK. It's quite common that they just like the sport. It's like me in American football. I don't know too much about it, but I do like a couple of teams. Like I like the Minnesota Vikings. I like the San Francisco 49ers. I like the the Jaguars, the Raiders. You know, I if somebody gave me tickets to go and see any random team with American football, I'd go and see it. I ain't got foggiest out of out of rules work. Oh, welcome back, Pokey Nerd. Sorry, I did see your message earlier. I was in the middle of talking, so sorry, I didn't even acknowledge it. How rude of me. How you doing, Pokey Nerd? How you doing? But yeah, it's true though, isn't it? Like, it is true. It's like every Saturday I watch football and eat Monster Munch pickled onion. Oh, that's a classic. That is, oh man. I mean, yeah, my missus ain't kissing me after I've had that, but still. No, that's mad. Yeah, I like American football. I mean, I'll never call it football. I'll call it American football because it's not football, is it? But, you know, but I love American football. It's like, I don't know. It's very confusing. The rules confuse me, like, you know. But I think there's one thing that American football does that I think English football should include is where I know they trial runned it at one of the I think it's the Euros or something, where they announce why somebody has got why the referee has made such a certain decisions. I think they should do that because there are so many fans that get so pissed off, and there's so many arguments about if it was offside or wasn't offside. You know, if a referee, if they put it up on the screen, and the referee, and with the lines and that, and the referee says that this player was offside because thing, and they show the lines or whatever, or it was a foul in the penalty area because blah 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 blah. You know, that's what they should do in football, because I think then people would have a bit more clarification. There wouldn't be this you know, this issue, because then also if a referee does make a really bad decision, then they've got something to go off of, whereas, you know, the fans watching it, they just see the referee just go, that's all they see. So then they're like, why the fuck's a penalty been given? That wasn't a foul, you know. Full Send haven't got a shiny for a while. I know, don't remind me. We've got bugger all shinies. It's because there's no one live, right? I don't think there's any Full Senders live right now. I think I'm the only one. I could be wrong though. I'm just going by the Discord. Not everyone has their Discord open and in streamer mode, so it doesn't sort of pick up they've gone live until then. Oh, fucking hell. Did I just run away from that? Or did the chain just not even continue? I've got some stickers of Inkay and Malamar. Oh, nice. Nice, Pokey Nerd. Oh, I love Malamar. I love Malamar so much. The way you evolve that thing is so different. Ella! Hello! There's a name I ain't seen in a hot minute. How are you? How you doing? Jesus, I ain't seen you in a while. I mean, to be fair, I did take a month away. I took a month away because I needed a mental health break. Yeah, I need a mental health break. I needed it. And I tell you what, I'm so happy I bloody did, because I feel so good since I've come back. I felt so good since I've come back. So at the moment, what we're doing is, so this is the last day of it. There is a shiny hunting event called Maydar Showdown, where you do basically the radar method. The 2 teams, full send 40 and 17 believers. I'm in full send 40. We're getting our arses whooped. Yeah, that's basically it. But it's run by a team called Team Showdown. I mean, if you have BDSP or the original Diamond Pearl Platinum or X and Y, you can join in as well. Viewers can get involved, which is nice. I like that. There is a bounty at the moment. The bounty is any Gen 2 Pokemon caught in radar. So, if you have any of those games you want to get involved, Ella, you're more than welcome to. So I'm trying to get Smeargle at the moment so I can get 2 points for our team rather than 1. Yeah, I'm trying to get involved because what I like about it is I met so many cool streamers through this. Like, I mean, do I need online? No, all you need is an internet connection to go onto ShinyDex.com, and then you go into the Maydar section, and then the only proof you need is, let's just say you've caught a shiny, let's just say Glade for argument's sake. The proof is the first page and the second page. That's all you need for the proof. And then you just take a picture of both of them, upload it to ShinyDex on the page. I'll give it a go. I mean, if you don't know how to do the radar method, Ella, I wouldn't. Because there's a certain way to do it to increase your chances for the chain to continue, and yeah, it's long. I mean, if you ever wanted to do shiny hunting in this method, like, just YouTube does you some good. But don't worry, there will be some more events that I take part in, especially with Team Showdown. I've got my eyes peeled for another event. I reckon they might do something in Scarlet and Violet or something that's accessible to a lot of people, you know, because if it's not accessible, they won't do it. I want to try it, just never found the time or energy. That's fair enough, Ella. I don't blame you. I mean, I keep getting to a 17 chain and then it keeps breaking. Hello, Pepe. Welcome back, mate. Hold on. Let me catch up on chat. Not true. They got a Mankey and it was 2 points. I want to try. Just popping in for a minute. Anything happened while I've been gone? Yes, a 30. What was it? A 33 chain broke. That's all that's happened. Where should I post the stickers? Yeah, you can put it in the Pokemon chat or even just in the general chat. I don't mind. Because the Discord is going to be wiped clean over the next week. It's going to be wiped clean, and I'm going to set it up in a different way. I'm going to add new bits to it, and yeah, just make it a little bit more accessible. Not accessible, a bit more. What's the word I'm thinking of? Not entertaining. Hold on, I got to think now. Interactive. Bit more interactive, that's the word. Nah, it always happens to me, Pet, mate. It always happens to me, mate. Always. Every single time, without fail. The chain always breaks when I'm in the 30s. So you have a good one. No worries, Pepe. Thanks again for popping in, mate. And I hope you're doing all right. And I'll hopefully see you next week Friday when I'm back. What's your opinions on Shiny Grand Ball? You know what? It's not a bad shiny. The original games, it didn't look like it changed much. It looked like it just got paler. But I think they sort of fixed that in the modern games a little bit because it's got more of a... it's sort of like a beigey colour, isn't it? Well, that to be fair, that's kind of why I like Piplup. You know, he's a basic shiny. He doesn't change loads. He just sort of goes to like a lighter sort of shade of blue, and it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. You're already in your 30s. No, I'm not. Don't make me that old. Jesus, I'm only 26. I'm only 26. Not that old. Oh, those are cute. Oh, I love those. Oh, that's wicked. Oh, you got a normal one and a shiny. Oh, that's cool. Was that something like Etsy or something? Or was that something else? They're quite cute. What was you thinking of using them on? Like, was you going to like put them on your laptop or something, or? I'm a sucker for stickers. Another streamer had them. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cute. That is. That's cute. I was going to say you only look 2021. No, I'm not that young, but I'm not as old as 30. No, I'm not as old as 30. I'm 26, mate. I'm 26. And if you're wondering when my birthday is, December 7th. Right, where am I? Exactly. I also love the pink shiny Wormadam. See, I can never tell the difference with Wormadam shiny. I genuinely cannot tell when it's shiny. I know that sounds bad, but I just can't. I don't know if I'm partially colourblind or something. I don't know. Damn, I thought I was getting old. Damn, I thought I was getting old. Oh my god. Getting old at 17? No. I mean, listen, I know some people in their 60s. I wouldn't call them old. Week and a bit before mine. I'm 26. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Hello, Moondrop. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you again. I feel old as shit. Yeah, it's, once you hit the 30s is when you start getting all crooked. You know, that's when it starts. You start feeling it. You know, you start grunting when you stand up and that sort of stuff. You know. Right, I've got to go now. Have a good one. No worries, Pepe. Thanks again for coming in, mate. It does mean a lot. It really does. And I hope you're doing all right. I'll see you again next week anyway. I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Thank you, Moondrop. I'm quite energetic today. I don't know why. So enjoy it while you can. I don't know why I'm this energetic. I don't know what Sneak. What have you put in? Well, caffeine, obviously. But still, I'm doing a Violet Nuzlocke. Not right now. I'm on my bus, but would you like to meet the team? Yeah, what you got, Moondrop? What you got going? Damn it, Scotty! Yeah, back hurts and everything. Everything else aches. Yeah, I know the feels. I mean, to be fair, I'm getting it early because of me wonky spine and me wonky legs and me wonky hips and me flat feet and everything I've got. I'm all over the place, me. I'm wonky donkey. Why do you keep saying shiny, Mo? Stop it. There's no shiny on the screen. There's no shiny. No, I do have a shiny. It's called Gallade. There's no way I got there was no shiny. Mate, come on, you must know by now I'm not falling for it. Not sure what to put the stickers on, to be fair. I'll figure it out eventually. Fair enough. No, they're really cute, to be honest. I think Inkay and Malamar are quite underrated. I mean, they were really good when they, I think the Gen 6 Pokemon Worlds, I know there was quite a few people that had Malamar on their team. So but I think now it's just kind of underrated a little bit. Maybe give it a Mega in Legends. That'd be nice. Malamar freaks me out a tiny bit. Oh, I love it. I think it's brilliant. If I'm honest, I think it deserved a G-Max during in Sword and Shield, but it didn't get one. But maybe it'll get a Mega in Legends. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. Yeah, they were great when they debut. Yeah, it's a cool design. I love, like I said, I love the way you evolve it. Crocodile the Crocodile, Cotton Up the Jumpluff. Oh, I love Jumpluff. Dougie the Datchbun. Oh yes, masterpiece. Derpy the Clodsire. I love that. Kyguy the Cyclizar and Bulkbird the Corvisquire. Oh, nice. And how's that going for you, Moondrop in Violet? I do wonder how would you Nuzlocke that, because there's not many like areas as such. Like, I wonder how you would Nuzlocke it. I never bothered with it. I never thought how to do it. Mega Malamar, I can see being a Kraken. Oh yes, 1000%, yes. I've always called him Kraken, so whenever I've like used a Malamar in anything or got a shiny one, I've called it I've called it Kraken. Mainly because of Hotel Transylvania. Being upside down constantly. Yeah, they were great when they debuted. Mo, come on, it's getting old now, mate. It's getting old. Yep, upside down Evo was neat. Yeah, it was. It's just you know, there's so many different ways you can evolve different Pokemon, but I think that one is just the funkiest because I know. Oh, calamari, yeah, that's brilliant. I love that. I love that. Oh, I could go for some calamari. I could go for some calamari. Love a bit of calamari. I haven't had it in ages. So I have my eyes closed until I run. Oh, okay. So you're doing it like that. That's fair. Yeah, you are making me hungry. Well, I've normally had my dinner by now, but I'm going to go till 8:30. So I said I'll do a longer stream today if I can get a fucking chain for this thing. Oh, Mo, you say sorry to Ella, but not me. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see you have favourites. No. It's fine, Mo. I remember it. I remember that. It's fine. It's fine. Also, fun fact, the Cyclizar is named after a Oh, is it? Hold on. The Cyclizar, you called him Kai Guy. I've heard that name before. Now I think about it, yeah. Hold on, let me go to my YouTube. I've heard that name before. I've definitely heard that name before. Yeah, I'm subscribed. They do like shiny hunting and that as well, didn't they? I've seen them before. I've seen them before. Their videos come up on my feed before. It's called favoritism. I want to get to 450 at least. I'm gonna join on the hall. You can always come on YouTube if you want, Ella. You can always go on the YouTube. It's quiet. It's a bit quiet over there. I decided to name Cyclizar after him, and he likes Cyclizar. Yeah, Cyclizar is so underrated, isn't it? Cyclizar is he's underrated. Back on the ult. I love that elastic band. I love that. That's brilliant, Ella. That is brilliant. I love that. Hey, that is a bloody smart name. Here I am just putting my surname backwards. Doing my Liverpool FC 25 manager career and West Ham bought Casemiro? In what fucking world can we afford Casemiro? How much money do we have? Did we sell our club or something? Well, that feels weird. People calling me Edison. That's really weird. like it's Japan. You know, you say in a formal sense, you say people's last name, not their first name. Yeah, Cyclizar is so underrated. Finally have internet. Hold on, who was that? Oh, Zigzagoon, hello! How you doing? That's why Shedtail was not allowed in Pokemon Showdown except for Anything Goes. Was it? I didn't know that. It's really weird though, because Pokemon made that move. No, ability, sorry. Pokemon made that ability. But then it wasn't... Jesus Christ, Ella! Jesus Christ, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! Don't go up anymore. No, stay. What are you doing? Ella, what are you doing? Oh my god, she's sending me some spuds. Is that a spud or is that a pancake? I don't know. I can't see, whatever it is. What is it? I don't know. Ella, what are you doing? Why is it still going? Why is it still going? Ella, what are you doing? Stop, please. Please, what have I done? What have I done? I don't deserve it. Stop. Right, someone tell me, is that a spud or a pancake? I don't know. It looks like a spud to me. It looks like a... It is a spud, isn't it? Oh, Ella, what'd you do that for? Thank you for the 70 spud pancakes. I slay. Oh, it is a move. Yeah, yeah. I thought Shedtail was... I thought Shedtail was... Because they made it. They made a big deal out of it, didn't they? They made a whole trailer for Shedtail. So why'd they then ban it? That's really weird. What's the Pokeball thing behind you? Pokeball thing behind me? What are we talking about? What that? Is it this on my chair? Or is it something else you're talking about? Oh, it's just a blank. It's just like a throw. It's just got like Charmander and stuff on it. It's a throw. Oh my god, Ella, what are you doing? No, Ella, come on. Stop breaking me today. Come on. Now she's sending roses. What's happening? Right, hold on. I can't catch up. I need to catch up. What's happening? Oh my god. Roses lit up. Oh my god. You're going to make me cry. Ella, stop it. Oh my god, I can't catch up. I've only got a little box thing. It just keeps disappearing every 5 seconds. I can't see how many you're gifting. Oh, Ella, that's so sweet. Seriously, that's so sweet. Why are you doing... Nah, come on, stop it now. Come on. Come on, stop spending all your money on me. It's still going. It's still going. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God for that. It stopped. Oh, Ella, thank you so much for... Oh, fucking hell. Do I have to add all these up now? What do you mean for now? No, no more. Please tell me it adds up. Does it add up? It doesn't add up. Right, hold on. Ella, thank you for the 70, 1, 20, 11, 14, 12, 14. This is what it shows on my end. 4, 3, 6 roses, 8 roses, 12 roses, 9 roses, 10 roses, 9 roses. That's what it shows on my end, so I can't even add them up. Ella, that was so sweet of you, seriously. Thank you so much for doing that. You know you never have to do that. You know you don't have to. That is so sweet of you, seriously. I've missed having you in here, to be honest. I ain't seen you in ages. I haven't seen you in ages. Like, to be honest, I thought you forgot about me. I thought you forgot about this Cockney boy. No, I've missed you, Ella. It's good to have you back in the channel as well. I have wondered how you've been getting on. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice. That's so kind of you, seriously. Like, you honestly didn't have to do any of that. Honestly, you didn't. You know, I just like, I just love chilling and having a chat. You know, that's what I do. I think Orthworm is good to get Shedtail, but if it was based on speed, then Cyclizar is better. That's fair enough, yeah. I mean, I prefer Cyclizar out of Orthworm's just a gummy worm, isn't it? How else am I going to spend my evenings? Oh, bless you. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm just glad to be back. Like, it's been... I needed that month. Let's put it like that. I needed the month. I really needed it. I love Tapu. Yeah, Tapu Koko. I mean, if I'm honest, out of all the Tapus, I don't know. Bulu just swings it for me. I prefer Bulu because he's just cool. I just wish he was a fighting type. But he's not. He's fairy... Was he fairy grass, isn't he? What's the best legendary Pokemon? Damn it, it's not on my desk. Kyogre! Yeah, grass. Yeah, fairy grass. That's why is he not fairy fighting? He's a bull. Honestly, grass was a weird typing, but I just don't know. I just love his design. The shiny works so well on him. It's just, yeah, I do like Bulu. He was a mood in the anime as well. It's funny to me that it has the same types as Shinotic, who is a common mon. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I like Lugia mainly because Silver was my first game. Lugia is my second favourite, if that helps. I just love Kyogre. I don't know. I feel like it's quite an underrated legendary. Because when people think like legendaries, like they think, they think the other one. It's fire, isn't it? Well, it's not. It's ground, but the primal's fire. Yes. Oh my god, the Sword and Shield legendaries are so forgotten about. That's why I can't wait for GoFest, because I'm going to be going for them. Is that shiny? No. It looks shiny for a second. That's what I'm saying. Everyone thinks of Groudon because it's like, Groudon. But, nah, Kyogre's my boy. I love him. Zashi's theme in Slumbering Wheel to me. Oh, yes. Honestly, the Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet musics in the games are just top-notch. The music in like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet are incredible. Keldeo or Giratina. I mean, Giratina's quite popular, but Keldeo, nobody talks about it. None of the Swords of Justice really I've heard anyone say is their favourites. I have the gym battle song on my playlist. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? It's really good. We're on 27k likes, by the way. I did say we'll set a goal of... my friend Jamie mentioned me in a comment. What's he mentioning me in? Is it... Now, I'm not going to lie. I thought his account was hacked first, because all I heard was saying, going, "Hi, fans!" I was like, he's been hacked. He's been hacked, but he's not. He ain't. I'll get back to that later. I have the gym battle song on my playlist. Yeah, it is really good, isn't it? It's really catchy. Dun, 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 dun. No, not my friend Jamie. He ain't a hacker. I like how the videos where Kyogre and Groudon arguing, Zigzagoon is screaming in the back. Yeah, I've seen that. Maybe, I'm back. Did you say anything about Orthworm and Cyclizar? Yeah, I mean, out of the two, I would personally say Cyclizar is better. I just think Cyclizar has better design. Orthworm is just a gummy worm, isn't he? He's just a gummy worm. It's all right, but design-wise, I just prefer Cyclizar. I like Cyclizar. The only thing I can't get my head around, though, is why he doesn't use his wheels. It's weird, isn't it? I really dislike the Violet designs. Yeah, no, Scarlet and Violet, I mean, the music is top-notch. I think that's what saved the game, if you ask me. He's just a gummy metal worm with hidden arms. Yeah, that's a bit stupid. Yeah, the little arms, yeah. I remember when I was shiny hunting Orthworm, and I kept thinking I found a shiny because his arms are blue, which is the same colour as his shiny, so I kept getting them mixed up. Yeah, so Cyclizar is like the modern-day version of Koraidon and Miraidon. So Miraidon is a future Cyclizar, and Koraidon is a past Cyclizar. It's sort of like an evolutionary chain sort of thing. Just a shame my favourite gens don't have Electabuzz. Oh, do you like Electabuzz? I didn't know that. I mean, you could always make an Ella. Here's another name for you. Ella. Oh, fuck you. Ella. Fuck. You knew where I was going with that, but I couldn't say it. I kept falling over it. Ella. I sounded like fucking Rihanna for a minute. Jesus, man, that was horrendous. Look at the boy. Okay, now I started sounding like, you know, when... sorry, that tickled me, that is. That tickled me. Jesus, man. It sounds like the speaking voices of Roblox. Yeah. I was trying to say Elak to Buzz, but I was butchering it so bad. Oh dear, look, I've gone red now, chat. Look, I look like a fucking tomato. I will not tickle my pickle, thank you very much, Mo. Oh, yeah, I started glitching out. That's what happened. I started glitching out. Oh, how brilliant. Oh, God. Right, hold on. Let me scroll up a little bit. Maybe Cyclers I was supposed to have a split evolution like Corona. No. It's more of like an evolutionary chain. It's more like an evolution chain. That was brilliant. Want to know something funny I did on my bus? What'd you do, Moondrop? What'd you do? What'd you do? Oh, sorry. That's funny, chat. That really tickled me, that did. That really, really tickled me. Whoa, Mo! Whoa! Whoa is all I have to say to that. Whoa! Okay, I have to delete that. I'm just saying I have to delete that. Wait, how do I delete I can't retract comments on here. That's shite. Whoa! Don't say stuff like that, please. Please don't say stuff like that, because I just remember TikTok can see these things. That's me getting banned from playing next season. No worries, Hella. Oh, Jesus. Well, I've knocked you out from just glitching out like a fucking robot. That was brilliant. As you can tell, I am not PG-13, and anyone who thinks I was, I'm not. No worries, Jesse. I'll see you in a little minute, mate. So I looked at the light in my bus, and it was bright, and I was like, I saw the eyes, I saw the light, eyes, wait. Oh, it's you started glitching out on the bus as well, like I just did. I see what you mean. You started glitching out just like I did. That's brilliant. Oh my god, you actually changed it. Ella, you actually changed it. I'm still going to call you Ella. I ain't trying to fucking read that again. Yeah, it did change. It did change. It did. It just doesn't, on your end, it won't show up straight away. Is this the same alt account you was just using, or is this a different one? Or is this another alt you just made? Oh, that's brilliant. Jesus. No, same alt. Oh god, that was brilliant. So am I right in saying your favourite Pokemon is Electabuzz? Oh god, I'm still dying here. I'm dripping in sweat, but it's fine. What gives that away? Wait, what's... Oh, it's only because, you know the gifts you sent before, it still shows your old name, so I didn't know if this was a different account or something. Oh, I know what you mean. Sorry, my brain ain't working now. I don't normally stream this late, so I'm half asleep. I know what you mean. I'm at the moment. I'm all on one at the moment. Fucking hell. Losing the plot here. More Beetle. Oh, that's Mo, isn't it? That's Mo. I could tell that. Come on, Mo. I know that's you. Oh, because Orbeetle. Look at you. I get it. I get it. Oh, that was brilliant. My brain ain't working. Seriously, I'm on one this evening. And then someone on my bus called me an idiot, and I was like, I know. Is it bad? That's how I would answer. If somebody calls me an idiot. Yeah, I know I am. Oh dear. Is everyone changing their name now? Should I be nose par side nose? Oh, sod it. Don't worry. I tried. I'm trying to be funny here. All the funny left my body when I tried to say Elakadabuzz. Elakadabuzz. Fucking hell. Sneak, what do you put in your fucking drink? You put vodka in that, I'll say it. Oh, dear. Oh. I ain't laughed so hard on stream in ages, I'm not going to lie. I ain't laughed so hard on stream in ages. When does Corvus squat? I know it's missing no side. Name change incoming. No, I'm not rebranding. Fuck that. Cost me enough to rebrand this time. I think I know it's a high level. I think it's level 40 something. I can look it up for you if you want, Moondrop. I think it's 40 something. Don't quote me on that. I think it's level 40. I'm going to say 44, but hold on, let's have a quick look. Corvus Wire. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo. Nope, that doesn't bloody say, does it? Let's go Cerebi, because that tells me. Level 38, actually. It's lower than I thought. Level 38. Pokey Nerd 90. That would be my new name if I did. Yeah, missing no side. And just make my mascot Missing No instead. Just Missing No with like a flat cap and that. That'd be funny. Nine more levels to go. Oh, nearly there. I love Corviknight. It's such a cool Pokemon, isn't it? I remember when they announced it in that trailer, and I was like, bro, that looks like Fumikage from My Hero. It does, doesn't it? It does look like Fumikage. It's Fumikage, 100%. I do watch My Hero, Ella. Yes, I do. I know. I watch it's one of my favourite anime of all time. One of my favourite anime. My Hero Academia, I love. I couldn't... Naruto is okay. I just couldn't get into it as much as I would have liked to. Dragon Ball, fucking obsessed. The Demon Slayer, that's up there as well, of course. It's the only anime you watch. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, My Hero's really good. I love the storylines in it. It's just so good. And come on. I am here! You know, of course. You can't not love All Might. Thank you, Elakadabuzz, for following the live creator. Wait, that is a different account then. Oh wait, or was the alt just not following me before? I found this. I'm putting this in my PC of what I found. I found this in the same route I found Kai Guy, but I'm... Way gone, Sammy! Oh, that's no. Boo, Sammy! Boo, Sammy! Boo, Sammy Snow! Boo, boo, boo. I remember you in my team, so I was celebrating it. You traitor. I hope he's not lurking right now. Damn it, man. I think I've still got his stream open. Wait, why is he still fucking live? He's been live for like 12 hours. What's going on? Jesus, man. He's still going. Oh my god. That's it. We're done. We are so cooked. We're so cooked. Mon is a shiny Hoppip. I mean, to be fair, you've got a jump off in your team, Moondrop. You've got a jump off in your team. 24. Ella, let's put it like this, right? A couple of years ago, I did a 24-hour stream. About 10 hours into it, I nodded off. And I was out cold for 3 hours. People genuinely thought I was dead. I'm not doing it again. And I'd need about 10 of these to get me through. And it's not very good to have a load of caffeine, so... Yeah, that was 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, on my when I used to. This takes me back. I used to stream on Twitch back then. Speaking of, because you wasn't here when I said it earlier. So as of next week Friday, I'm doing a trial run. I am live streaming on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Twitch. Because I'm going to trial run that because I want to see how that goes. Also on my TikTok, I'm not going to be reading chat anymore, so I recommend if people want to chat with me to subscribe to my YouTube channel and talk with me through YouTube, because I will be switching off TikTok chat. I know that sounds horrible, but there is a reason why I'm doing that. It's because a lot of the time I get people coming into TikTok, and obviously they talk to me on TikTok, and then because they're able to interact with me on TikTok, they're not coming over to the YouTube. I know that sounds really shite, but you know, that's kind of how I want to do it, because YouTube's my main platform and I really need to do a big push, so that I think that would be the best way to do it. So I can still get my name out there, but it will say, oh, if you want to chat with me, go on my YouTube. Same username, yeah, Ella, same username. I think you're on you. I think you subscribed to me already, aren't you? I swear you're still subscribed to me. But yeah, at no side Nate. N8. Yeah, I think you are, Ella. I think you've been in the YouTube before. But yeah, that'll be as of next week Friday. That's kind of my plan. I'm going to sort of trial run it because there is a reason behind it. So TikTok, YouTube's algorithm gets really, really confused when you're streaming twice on the same channel. It gets really confused. So I go live on the main one first and then the shorts one. So when I go live on the shorts one don't get pushed because the algorithm's already pushing the first one. So if I do it the other way around, you know what I mean? So it just confuses it. So if I stream only once, then they might... And also YouTube Shorts tends to get more traction when it's on its own, so that's what I'm going to do. Wait, sorry, name drop again. Wait, what do you mean name? Oh, it's at no side Nate. If it makes it a little bit easier, Ella, if you go to my profile, there should be the YouTube icon on there. Just below my profile picture, it should be. If that makes it a little bit easier for you. But yeah, it's the same tag as TikTok, at no side Nate. I'll put it in the chat as well. It should be. Should be the same profile picture as well, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to that one. Yep, you got it. Wicked. Thank you, Ella. Yeah, it's also because the thing is, the watch hours is what's killing me over there. I want to get YouTube partner, but I need 4,000 watch hours, and I'm on about 1,000. So, you know, my legal name is going to show up. What might help, Ella, I believe on that account, if you make a quote-unquote channel, you can put any name you want. And then subscribe to me on that one and use that as your main, because then it won't be your legal name. If that makes sense. I think you can... Let me have a look for you, actually. Hold on. There is a way you can do it, because that's obviously how I got no side. Because you can't change your main account. It has to be like a sub thing, if that makes sense, like a sub channel name thing. You don't have to make videos or anything, it's just sort of like so you can have whatever name you like. Wait, 30k! I see it, Mo. I see it, Mo. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. So it wouldn't be add account. Hello, Ricardo. How you doing? Welcome in. What's going on the stream today? We are shiny hunting for Maydar Showdown. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Ella. I'm sure you'll figure it out. But don't stress, I can figure it out. Yeah. Listen, are you in the Discord, actually? No, you're not in the Discord. Right. I've got an idea. Right. I followed you on TikTok on the Ella Kadabaz account. If you need some help, just message me on TikTok, and I'll try my best to help you. Because I mean you've been an amazing supporter since you found me. You know, since you found me, you've been a huge supporter, and you know, if I can get you over to the YouTube, that'd be great. Hello Mo, I see you on YouTube. Thank you. So yeah, this will be the last time I'll be interacting with TikTok. Unless people send me gifts, I will have a thing set up where I can see what gifts have been sent at least. So then if people send me gifts, I can thank them for them. But I won't be able to see the chat, if that makes sense. Send in likes. I don't actually know what that does for TikTok, for YouTube. I'm confused. Can't say no to a shiny. Should I replace Cotton Up with shiny Hoppip? What level is what level is the shiny Hoppip? Because that's obviously, it's completely down to you. But to be fair, you can actually still use it because in a Nuzlocke there is such thing as a shiny clause. So if you go shiny, it will count towards. You can catch it and use it because it's considered a shiny clause. Of course, I'm going to support. Oh, thank you, Ella. No, that means a lot. It does mean a lot. Like the thing is, I don't stream for money. I don't stream for anything like that. I just like to have a chat, be a donut, and just be myself. That's why I'm not, you know, I'm not formal. You know, like some YouTubers are really formal. Like, oh, thank you so much for your follow. Please subscribe to the channel. You know, the only sort of scripted thing I do on my live streams is my outro. That's it. I just want to have a chat. Have a chat, look for differently coloured pixels. That's how it is, isn't it? Gonna go for today. Got you your goal. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. Nice. Good luck with them shiny shits. Yeah, shiny shits indeed, Ricardo. The chain keeps breaking. I hate it. Level 21. I've got a lot of EXP candies to have. That's an option then, Moondrop. But again, that's completely down to you. I don't want to sort of change. You know, I don't want to change your plans of it. But it's still cool. You got the shiny anyway, isn't it? Hoppip's a nice shiny. But Jumpluff, come on, it's pink. It's pink. Oh, bit of Pokemon Black and White. Hello. I replaced Cotton. I mean, to be fair, you could call him Cotton Up as well. Or, because it's a shiny one, it's better than the normal ones. You could call it Cotton Up Up. No, that was bad. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that again. Anyway. I do appreciate all the support today, everyone. Seriously, this has been a really good stream. I know it started a bit unfortunate where I was getting a little bit of a fat shaming, but we're past that now. I'll tell you what, this has been one of the best streams I've had of the year. It's been one of the best streams of the year, seriously. Oh, don't worry about it, Ella, it's fine. It's all sorted now. I timed them out. I timed them out. And then that was it. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't like malicious, but it was like so random. It's like, oh, your promo video. You look. What was it? I can't remember now. It's like you're like, you know, your video. You look like you were big or something. I can't remember. It was ages ago. And I asked them not to talk. I asked them not to talk anymore on it, and they were just bringing the stream down. No, yeah, not to be mean, but when you made the video on TikTok, I can't. No, I can't see the chat. There you go. Not to be mean, but like when you made the video on TikTok, you looked a little chunky. Like, why did that need to be said? That's why I got annoyed, because it's like, why does that need to be said? There's no reason for it to be said at all. I know I'm big. Hold my poodle. But do you actually have a poodle, Ella? I don't know. No, but I know what you mean. It's like, it was just unnecessary. And I said to him, I said, I don't mind you being in here at all, and I'll happily. I was from White Chicks. Well, I wouldn't know it then. I watch White Chicks. Yeah. I don't mind them being here, and they've been around for quite a while, and I just asked them not to. I said because there's no need for that. It was very random. It was very random. There was no need for it. Cotton candy. That's a good idea, Moondrop. I like that. Yeah, it was just random and unnecessary. And I asked them not to talk about it, and then they were just like constantly going on, like continuously just saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go. It's best I'm not here. Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go." And I was like, "Look, I've asked you once to stop talking about it. I timed you out, and they haven't come back since. So, and I'm hoping I've not scared them off because I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want to upset anyone." Hello, Braden. How you doing, mate? Always good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I know it sounds horrible, but I got to look after myself. Look, I went through severe bullying in school about my size. Like, I don't want to. Like, I started streaming to stop getting it, you know, so not to get more of it. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's a comedy. Ugh. McDazzy, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. I love that name, by the way, McDazzy. Sounds like a new McDonald's menu item or something. Whatever it is, I'd eat it. It's a comedy film about FBI men pretending to be two white girls after the transporting goes wrong. It does not sound horrible. It does not sound horrible. It's setting boundaries, not condoning pure bullying. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they meant it in the sense of bullying me. I don't think they were meaning to bully me, but it was just something that didn't need to be said. Like, there's certain boundaries you just don't cross with me. But anyway, let's not talk about it no more, because I don't like talking about people when they're not here. And I just don't. I don't. I hate it. Anyway, yeah, let's give a warm welcome to the new teammate, Cotton Candy, to the show. Yes, nice. I was a jump off already. That was quick. Thanks for the welcome. Watch out for some of McDonald's updates. If they made a burger named after me, I'd go insane. I don't think McDazzy. It sounds like it would be something that's like sweet and spicy. You know, like a bit of both. Like I don't know, McDazzy. It sounds like a. I can't explain. It sounds like something would. You know, like you have sweet and sour, and you can have sweet and spicy, but it's not like sort of spicy. It'd definitely be a burger of some sort. McDazzy. I'm trying to think what else could go in it. Or maybe like peppers and like sweet peppers and that. There may be some sort of like hot sauce. I don't know. I'd have it. Whatever it is, I'd have it. Anyway, hi Dazzy. Hi Dazzy. Hi McDazzy. Forget the muck. Don't forget the muck. No crime to like food. Oh, that's the thing. I That's the thing, though. I'm just naturally big because I tell you what, my, you know, you have what's it called? Metabolism. I have a really low metabolism. And that even my doctors have said it. I've got a very low metabolism. So even if I sit here and I ate a salad, I'd still put weight on. You're going to be getting the Switch 2? I am. Yes, Ricardo, I am, yes. My first live stream will be on Friday with the Switch 2. I should be getting it on Thursday, hopefully. Everyone calls me Dazzy or Daz. Yeah, but if I called you Daz, I'd think you're like Daz Black or Daz Games. I don't think I could call anyone else Daz other than him because I love him. I love Daz Black. He's such a nice man. I could call you Dazzy though. That'll do. Eric Dazzy. That's just me Cockney. I'm sorry. I'm Cockney as fuck, me. But yeah, I just have a really low low. Let's try that again. I have a very low metabolism, but what also doesn't help because of my physical conditions, I really struggle to do exercise because of my physical conditions. Way! Go to 40s. We got two more points. Go on, take it. Take it. Let's full send it to the end, yeah? Let's full send. Hey, McDazzy, thank you for subscribing to the channel, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Splash Zone. And while you're here, let me know what your favourite shiny Pokemon is. You can head off now. No worries, Poke Nerd. Thanks for being here, mate, as always. And hopefully see you on Friday. Ain't been funny. Just gone in shop for fruit shoot. Why have I just simply seen a Simply Fruity instead? Are you in Lidl's by any chance? You in Lidl's? To me, it reminds me of a McFlurry made of the white chocolate discs with sprinkles. Wait, what's that? What, a McDazzy? Do you mean? His new car he bought is beautiful. You know what? I haven't seen his new car. I should really catch up with him. I think they're called Dazzlers, the sweets. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know why Daz reminds. If I was to put a sweet with Daz, it would be flying saucers. That's the sort of vibe I'd get from him. He seems like someone who would eat flying saucers. That's the most random shit I've ever said. Why am I saying that? It's so random. Anyway. Man, it's Frostlass. Wait. Oh, shiny Frostlass. Yeah, that's a nice shiny. I like Frostlass. Listen, you can never say no to a shiny Charizard. Although, I'll be brutally honest, I do still prefer the original, the older one, which was purple. When he was purple, that looked cool. So I'm glad that when they did the Mega X and Y shinies, that the Mega Y was, they brought back the purple. It was really nice. Oh, flying saucers are so nice, but they're just so expensive now. Can't be arsed of them. No, I got the Simply Fruity from a Bossman. Oh, I love a Bossman shop though. My Bossman's, I fucking love him. He's always cutting me. I swear to God, the amount of times he cuts me deals because he knows I've probably spent thousands in his shop. I mean, think I've lived in this house for 26 years, so, and he's been there ever since. So, Daz Flash Mop cleans up the impossible. Oh my God, he's the only guy who sells alcohol to me. God. The stream element is annoying me. I'm sorry. I am really sorry about that. It's very finicky. If I set it up to, say, show a message every, say, 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever, but for some reason it bypasses that if a certain amount of messages go into the chat in a certain amount of time, and I can't change that. If I change it, then it just never comes up. It's really weird. I don't understand it. I honestly don't understand it. I will try and have a look into it before next week, though. I do promise that. If I can't get out to work, I might change over to like Nightbot or something, which I have a bit more change. Yeah, I can change a few things on that. If Nightbot works on YouTube, that is. No, I love my boss man. He's brilliant. He's a good lad. I love flying. Yeah, flying saucers are nice. Flying saucers are nice. But yeah, we will be ending very soon, chat. Probably about another 5 more minutes. So hopefully we can get the... Hopefully we can get the shiny before then. I doubt it, but if not, I do continue to shiny hunt off stream anyway, so... Better head off to bed at... up at 3:30. Oh my god, you're up that early. Jesus. Oh, is it? Oh, nice. Okay, I actually didn't know Nightbot worked on YouTube. But no, the thing I struggle with is because on Stream Elements, the way you set it up is it says X amount of time or X amount of messages. But if you set it to X amount of time and then the X amount of messages come through, then it just triggers straight away. Whereas if you if no messages come through and then the X amount of time goes by, it just doesn't send it, because at least one message needs to be at least a certain amount of messages have to be sent for that one to trigger. It's really weird. It's really weird how you set that up. I don't know what to do about that. I'd rather just have something simple, which is every X amount of time it shows up. That's what I want. It's just time. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I just use Stream Elements because I love Stream Elements. You know, I use them for everything, but I think I might have to make some changes and just use like Stream Elements for like alerts and stuff. Yeah, got to sort the farm out. Oh yeah, you work. I forgot you worked on a farm. I remember you telling me about that. I forgot you. I remember you told me about farm. No, it's good to see you, Ella. Thank you so much for all those gifts as well. I'm genuinely like still shocked at it. You honestly didn't have to do any of that. And it's always good to see you, Ella, and I hopefully see you again. What, next Friday? I'm back again next Friday on the YouTube, obviously, because I won't see you on TikTok. But yeah, I hope that goes all right, Ella. I mean, to be fair, you got lighter mornings, so it should start to lighten up a little bit at that time. Stop struggling! You're gonna die. Now, thank you, McDazzy, for telling me that one. I actually didn't know that Nightbot. I never used to, at least when I used to use it. So it's nice to know that it works on YouTube now. I mean, to be fair, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch as well as of next week. Next week, I'm streaming Twitch, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. TikTok, I won't read the chat because, obviously, I want to push people over to the YouTube. Twitch, I will be telling people about my YouTube and doing it that way, because at the end of the day, YouTube is still my main platform. I want everything to be in one place. So, like, when I live stream on Twitch, I'll then upload the VODs onto YouTube. So, do you know what I mean? Well, we're not doing too bad. We're on a 15 chain. That's something, isn't it? That's something. Also, I replaced Bulkbird. Oh, you replaced him. Oh, what'd you replace it with, though, Moondrop? What'd you replace it with? As I said, Ella, if you're still here before you go, thank you again. You're honestly amazing. You did not have to do that. And I really do appreciate it, though. Like, I mean, all the money I make through TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch will all go back into it. So, let me share the info. Oh no, I'm glad now, because I might have to do that then, because Nightbot, if it's just by time, that makes life so much easier. Because how the two work together on stream, it's really weird. And I don't like it. Post it every 30 seconds. It's annoying. I've got it set to, I think, all of my commands are every 5 minutes, or that's what it says. It says and or. I think it's 20 messages. I think I set it to. But there's 20 messages come through. If somebody sent 20 messages all in one go, then it would just post it. It's just stupid. Oh, you know what? Kilowattrel's really good. The speed on that thing is disgusting. King Corgi, hello, how you doing? Gonna be raiding tomorrow. you're going to be raiding tomorrow or later tonight? Oh, do you mean Dynamax Adventures? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean raiding someone? Dynamax Adventures. Okay, yeah. So we are not streaming this weekend because I've streamed every day this week and I am knackered. The next live stream will be Friday next week on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. We're making a little bit of a change. We're going to be streaming on YouTube Shorts. Just as a little pointer to everyone on TikTok right now, I will not be able to see the chat after today's stream. Reason being is I'm going to put a big thing on the screen that basically says, if you want to chat, go to my YouTube. Because when I'm talking to people on TikTok, 9 times out of 10 they don't go to the YouTube. The YouTube is something I want to grow, so I'm not getting the watch hours if people are talking on TikTok. I know it sounds really snobby, but it's not. It's just not. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do it, I think. So I'll still have you'll still be able to see everything you're seeing now, but there'll be a big message somewhere that says, want to chat to me, go to my YouTube. And plus I don't have an electric type. Yeah, so you're making that coverage. That's fair enough. I don't blame you. But yeah, so that's basically what's happening. So I would recommend your best bet is checking out my YouTube channel at No Side Nate, because as of Friday you won't see me. But yes, to answer your question about the Dynamax Adventures, Friday we will be live streaming next week. We'll be streaming on Friday at 5 PM UK time. That will be a Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting stream, and the reason why I'm doing that is I'm basically running in my Switch 2 because that will be here on the Thursday. Then on Saturday or Sunday, I haven't decided yet. Saturday or Sunday, did someone just get a shiny? I didn't see that. Saturday or Sunday, I haven't decided yet because I rotate them. Will be Dynamax Adventures, if that helps. I waffled so much then. What was that? Braden, my birthday is basically only a month away now, because May is almost over. 1st of July, excited and impatient. Honestly, mate, I don't blame you. Hopefully a Switch 2's on one of the presents you'll get. Hey. It says King Corgi joined. Please tell me you heard what I just said. I'm really hoping you heard me say that I'll be doing Dynamax Adventures next weekend. Oh, you did. Thank God for that. Thank God for that, because it said you joined. I was like, oh shit, you left. We're not rich. Don't worry, neither am I. Neither am I. I'm paying it off over 12 months. So, oh, thank you, Corgi. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. So what we'll be doing is live streaming on Twitch and then YouTube Shorts. So it'll be like the portrait mode, just like TikTok. Because I've heard that it's better to stream in that form than it is in horizontal. So I'm just going to cut the horizontal one altogether, basically, and stream that to Twitch. And then, so it'd be like, how do I put it? So I'll have YouTube, right? Which is my central point. YouTube's my central point. Then I've got TikTok and Twitch. And they will be all coming together into that central point. That's my plan. That's how I plan to do it. Which is not a bad way to go about it. Oh, thank you, Corgi. Well, I will say thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the Splash Zone. Let me know what your favourite shiny is, but I think I know what your favourite shiny is already, because I think I've already been through that with you. Did I thank you as well, McDazzy? I can't remember. I've just seen the ping on my phone, so... Yeah, what we'll do, chat, we'll go to a 40 chain. If it breaks, then we'll call it a night. Because I've been live now for, nearly 4 hours. That's quite a long time for me. You know what, though? Anyone on YouTube right now, we might do a raid. I'm hoping he's still live. I'm really hoping he's still live. He's not live. Bugger! I was hoping Sammy was still live, but... Never mind. I don't normally raid on here. But the other reason why I want to try Twitch is about 99% of the streamers that I'm good friends with and I talk to a lot are on Twitch. So it's only right that I join them. Because throughout this event, I've been one of the very few creators that stream on YouTube. So do you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm a little bit out of the way, you know? I'm a little bit out of the way still. How is my chain still going? There is not one 4 spaces away though, so we reset this one. I don't like how they're all next to each other. I don't like it. Here we go. Here we go. Bit of Cynthia. Go on then. Go on to Cynthia. That's 4 spaces away. We'll go to that one. How do you select which Pokemon you start the chain, or is it random? Yeah, so it's random. So what you do is you start the Poke Radar, and you go to the one that's 4 spaces away, and whatever you get is what you get. Or you can, so if say I didn't want Smeargle, I wanted Starly, for example, then you just run from it. That'll break that won't continue the chain, and you can just go again. You reset the radar, and you go 4 spaces away. And when you get the one you want, then you start catching them, and that will make the chain go up more. But every single chain it goes up, you've got a 7% chance it'll break, which is annoying because it gets me every time. It's annoying, really, really annoying. I hope that makes sense though, because I waffle, and you wouldn't think English was my first language, would you? You wouldn't. To be honest, I'm probably going to wait until next year to get the Switch. That's fair enough, Braden. That's the thing. Fair enough. Completely fair enough. I mean, it's a lot of money to give up. And I can admit that. I mean, like I said, I'm paying mine off over 12 months. There's no way I could get one outright. I don't have that sort of money. But over 12 months, it just works out a hell of a lot cheaper for me. And there's no interest, by the way. There's no interest, me paying it off over 12 months. It's on a buy now, pay later on Very. If you're in the UK, if you know what Very is. I mean, you do need to have a good credit rating, which I am very lucky to have. So, I bought a Steam Deck since I couldn't buy the Switch too. I mean, a Steam Deck's cool. Bollocks! 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 The chain broke. Listen, Team 40, any of the Team 40s watching this right now, I am so sorry that I didn't do enough for you. I am deeply, deeply sorry, but my chains keep breaking. I go to a 17 chain, I go over 1,000 encounters, and I still don't get it. So I'm like, okay, cool, let's go to a 40 chain. I feel so guilty, man, but it looks like we're done and done. No, what am I talking about? The day ain't over yet. I'm going to do some offline shiny hunting. Why not? I'm going to do some offline hunts, try and help our team out as much as I can. Because if we can win this still, that'll be an accomplishment to me, because we've been behind the whole event. We've been behind the whole event. I couldn't get a pre-order, but going to wait a bit anyway. That's fair enough, McDazzy. I mean, I personally, I think I think people are over-exaggerating it a bit. Like, yes, it's expensive, but yes, it's improved an immense amount. I mean, I was looking at the benchmarks. It's less than 7% less powerful than a PS5. 7% less power than a PS5. That's not much. Well, it is much when it comes to radar hunting, but you know, but you know what I mean, though. Like, a lot of people were exaggerating the price a little bit. Like, the better things get, the more expensive they're going to get, because the cost of on their end goes up, so does the consumer. It's business. Unfortunately, it happens, you know, and I guarantee you they're making a loss on every model as well. Because PlayStation, they make a loss on every physical console, because, you know, their money comes from the games and the sponsorships and all that. That's where their money comes from. I would love to see exactly what it does. I'm going to... Yeah, it definitely looks better. It definitely... I mean, think 4K 60. I didn't think that had been a conversation with Nintendo. Honestly, I thought we was going to get... And I'll be brutally honest with you. When they said the Switch 2, I was like, it'll be 1080p 60. 4K 60 and 1080p 120 frames per second. That's an upgrade. Yeah! Another point! Another point! Go to 40s. It's not over yet. Right, have a good night, brother. I'll pay attention to the YouTube channel. Thank you, King Corgi. I appreciate it. I hope to see you over there. You know, when stream finished, I'm going to watch Das. Fair enough, Braden. I brought your attention to it. I'd love to see exactly what it does. I'm going to get one for sure. Oh, yeah, of course. I would say you get your money's worth. And besides, some people might want to wait till Black Friday and they might get it on offer, you know. They really upgraded. Exactly. It's a massive, insane upgrade. I never thought I'd hear 4K 60 in a conversation about Nintendo. Never. But you know it's going to be as sought after as a PS5. Yes and no. I think Switch 2s will be a lot easier to come by than the PS5 was. Bollocks! Chef Stone, stop cheating, you stinky 17. Anyway, right, we're going to call it a night there, chat. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has come and support me today. It's been a freaking good live stream. Honestly, I've had such a good day today. I know Ella's not here, but what she did today has broken me. I never expect anyone to donate, send gifts, nothing. I know if you're watching this on YouTube, I know I have that thing down there, the throne thingy. But seriously, it just means a lot that people are supporting me. And if you're just here saying hello, having a laugh, that's all I want. I just want people to have a laugh and just be normal, you know. I'll never be a formal streamer. I'll never be a formal creator. I'll just be, you know, I'm just a cockney donut that loves differently coloured pixels. That's all it is, isn't it? But on our weekend streams, we do some like community stuff. I say community because it's not like community games, but it's like Pokemon Sword and Shield. We do the Dynamax adventures because 3 other people can join. You know, that's what we tend to do on our weekend streams. And the reason why we only stream 2 days a week is because it would be too much for me if I did this every week. It would kill me. You know, I see people doing 8-hour streams 6 days a week, and I'm like, how do you do it? But anyway, I'm waffling now. I am going to shoot it off there. I'm going to love you and leave you. I will be streaming. I will be shiny hunting off stream. Keep an eye on my YouTube posts, because I know there's YouTube community tab, which is now just called posts. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on my Twitter if you follow that. And my TikTok, obviously. I will post some updates on there as well. Yeah, so I will see you all on Friday next week, everyone. Thanks again for everyone who's come by. If you are new, though, I'll try that again. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Turn on those push bell notifications so you never miss a new video or stream from myself. If you're watching this on TikTok, make sure to check out my YouTube channel at NoSideNate, same tag as TikTok, or you can go to my profile. Just below my profile picture is a little YouTube icon. Click that, take you straight up to the YouTube channel. And yeah, I'll see you all next week, everyone, when things will be slightly different. Things will be slightly different. So with that, everyone, I've been Nate. You've been great. And I'll see you all next Friday. Take care. Bye. Go to 40s. Not done yet.